awesome of you, man. Thank you very much. Let me make sure I got this ready to go. It is Dynamite, guys. Rah, rah. It's Wednesday. Rah, 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 rah. You know what that means. Okay, back to some LA Knight. Let's find out what else he's talking about over here.
The only problem
Come on,
is,
man! Like, you're here! It's WrestleMania! Come on!
Jump scared me.
It takes me a moment to kind of step out of it.
Jeez, man.
I have to, like, consciously do it. And what I mean is, like, there might be
Welcome,
a time
everybody.
where I'm walking out
Welcome.
the building, and it's like I just finished doing my
Dynamite.
match. I'm like,
It's almost time tonight for Dynamite.
Better or whatever. And then I come out, and there's a whole gaggle of people out there, like, they want pictures, they want autographs and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it is all right. Maybe everything is pretty good. Maybe it is. This is the life in a certain sense.
You can tell he's a little upset
when I can
about
step out of myself
having
like
to
that and do that,
just
but
have
I
a
think
regular match with
more
AJ.
times than
You
not,
can tell
I'm,
that it's not exactly
I'm
what he
just wound
wants.
tight. I'll go ahead and say it. I'm a tightly wound kind of guy, and that's just habit.
You can tell, can't you guys? Can you feel it? I can feel it. I know what it. I feel like I've been there before, where it's,
I don't know. But,
you didn't quite get the promotion you thought, or the pay raise that you thought you deserved, or stuff like that.
And having as good a time as I can when I can.
Number one, I got a great idea, and I'm going to text you later because it's going to be awesome. For me, I remember leaving WWE. I have to go and wrestle AJ Styles.
Cosmic Pando. Oh yeah.
And it was nervous for me.
His pattern,
because you're in the ring with someone who, face of many companies, and he's really, really good. Now you're going to face this person at WrestleMania. Your thoughts of your opponent?
He is really, really good. He's been everywhere. He's done everything. And for me,
I'm gonna go with that right there.
I mean, you're looking at two very different styles, and to put those together, look, who knows how it's going to come out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come out. I don't see how it doesn't come out good.
You're going to have 60,000 people chanting your name and also going, it's going to be a great night.
He might be a really great wrestler, but you're a really entertaining performer. And I think that you have a better opportunity to have that crowd in the palm of your hand than he does.
Right, yeah.
I agree with that.
I think you're selling yourself short of just how fucking entertaining you really are. Or maybe they're not giving you enough credit for how entertaining you really are. And maybe you're sick and fucking tired of being put on the back burner and not giving the push you deserve because they're not listening to the crowd enough. Would that be an honest assessment?
Well, you know, and there's so
he's like, I don't want to say all that, man. I like this job.
and I actually feel like maybe there was a little too far of a push, a little too fast, and that's not to look the gift horse in the mouth. But I a little bit of a steady build going into a WrestleMania. I'm sorry, a championship match or something like that, as far as going to the US Championship or the Intercontinental Championship or something like that, but jumping straight up to the WWE Championship back at Crown Jewel was a little faster, where I almost worried that it might make people go,
I definitely agree with that. That's how I was feeling about it at the time, but everybody else was like, oh man, it's all good, he's gonna win it, he better win it, oh my god. I was like, dude, it's too early. He needs to be US champ. He can skyrocket that championship.
I think I'm in a damn good spot. So I'm not really
wasn't anybody for LA Knight. I don't know. It might have been good with him and Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul would have been perfect. I'd been saying it for months, even before Logan Paul won the title. I thought that's what the idea was.
WrestleMania 39, the highest grossing WrestleMania of all time.
They went the other direction.
I think WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia is going to break all those records. Over the last 12 months, being on SmackDown, as I mentioned, sold out arenas, chanting your name, chanting your catchphrase. How much has your life changed for you? Now you're a superstar. You're a WWE superstar. Now I'm sure you're being recognized.
Dude, we got Okada versus Eddie Kingston tonight. Swerve Strickland, Monet, everybody's in the house
with your
tonight.
Face on it, right? I mean,
Dynamite's
you're
looking
everywhere.
crazy.
Like, how much has your life changed in that way over the course?
I mean, in that regard, a whole lot. I mean, there's definitely. There's more hat.
You guys think they're gonna start with CEO? CEO.
Because sometimes I'm just
kind of
trying
hope
to
they
enjoy
don't.
my day.
But they might.
We were at Busch
What do you
Gardens
think?
yesterday for my girlfriend's
Zach, what's
birthday,
up, man?
and I'm just, hat and glasses up everywhere we went. A couple people still saw through that, but yes, I mean that those kinds of things have changed. I look around this house, nothing's changed. I still have a messy office with everything laying all over the damn place.
I didn't even notice how messy it was until I looked at this corner over here.
I haven't gone out and gotten crazy. And
he's got like a Mets jersey that's haphazardly folded up.
Material kind of guy. If I'm honest, the main thing I want at some point is just a bunch of land and a lot of dogs. Maybe do a dog rescue at some point down the road.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got a big passion for that. But otherwise, like, things have changed in the way of, people recognizing me and stuff like that. But otherwise, I mean, everything's pretty much the same day to day.
What's the most difficult part of the lifestyle for you these days?
I'm never home. Maybe most weeks I'm home maybe 3 nights a week, and that's I'm saying most, and that's probably not even accurate.
3 nights a week.
Then I'll get sent out to do Slim Jim commercials.
Slim Jim, yeah.
I'm going to do an appearance at the ConAgra, who is the mother company to Slim Jim. I'm going to do an appearance at their offices, I think, next week. Sometimes you got to go and shoot little things here and there. So
you said we'll see if they break records. They're going to break records.
I mean,
they could easily break records with just like the amount of money they've sold in tickets alone right now. Because remember, it's 2 nights of 60,000 people per night.
How can I make this work?
And then there's the superstore that's going to be open for like the entire week, and then there's
a lot of a personal life.
And then there's the merchandise sales that they're going to make just on top of that from people already buying merch and just showing up with it. There's just all the they're going to.
I got a quick.
I don't see how they wouldn't.
This is something that I kind of went off on, and I declare myself.
It is a wait and see type of thing, but I think it's all but hemmed up that they're going to break some records this WrestleMania.
I heard about this, yeah.
Yeah, and I got my.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Crody crybaby.
Yeah, The Rock went off on me on his Instagram. Not that anybody saw it, so I'm safe there. But like when The Rock came back, I was like, I was upset because I'm like, man. Look, you guys are selling out everywhere. WrestleMania 39 was the biggest WrestleMania of all time. And here comes The Rock wanting to insert himself into the main event. When you see somebody like The Rock coming in, are you like, listen, man, love, appreciate you, all respect, but we're good. We are good. Or do you look at him and say, this is good that he's coming in because these houses are just going to get bigger? Like, what's the mentality? What's the state of a current WWE superstar when a retired legend comes back into the fold?
Well, I think it depends how they're coming into the fold and what they're doing. But I mean, in this regard, I think you look at it both ways, because I mean, like you said, you're looking at one of the most recognizable faces in the world as far as, television, movies, media in general. So there is something to be added there. I guess at the same time, you do have to look at your audience and say, hey, look, we're moving in this direction. The audience wants this. And now to do this is really going to be, it's going to look self-serving. It's going to, probably peeve a lot of people. So there's a lot of different ways to look at it. My personal opinion, without going too deep into it, is that there is some merit to having him there. And at the same time, as you said, we were doing very well, selling out and all that stuff, even without him. So
talk about The Rock.
He can only add to it.
Or
I guess some people could say he can only take
Aaron,
away
what's
from
up?
it. You never know.
Welcome.
But as far
it's
as
almost time for
concerned,
Dynamite.
This is good. And it was good with him. It's good without him. It's been good either way.
I can't wait.
I hear him say wrestling is cool again, and he's right. But I just want to make sure that everybody knows that it started getting cool again. I'm going to say about 6-7 months before he got there.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. I think it was cool. I mean, I think like you know what I'll say? This is my personal opinion. WWE was cool The Rock is cool again.
Yeah.
Because he's part of
The Rock is cool again. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This guy's going to start going off.
Add to that cool factor, and I'm not saying that he won't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying wrestling is cool again, and wrestling was cool again before he even came back. So I just don't want it to seem like all of a sudden it happened because of him. No.
I love it. First of all, thank you. Thank you for always giving your time to us. Very appreciative.
I love when he says that. The way he like
night
snaps
one,
at people with it.
We will be out there. I mean, exclusively, streaming on Peacock.
Yeah, you see Cody
we'll
up there.
Watching. We'll be out in Philadelphia. Record crowd, biggest WrestleMania of all time. If you can be a part of it because it's history. I can't wait for the match that you're gonna have with AJ Styles, and I can't wait for Cody Rhodes to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship from Roman Reigns night number 2.
Yep, see, he's on it.
I can't wait
I
for
knew
The Rock
it.
to be,
I knew it.
I can't wait
Here
for
we
The
go.
Rock to be on his knees
Look,
begging.
Tommy Dreamer's like, yeah, whatever.
Please, sir.
I knew he was going to say
Enough.
this.
I've had
I'm
enough.
over here
I can't
just
wait.
looking.
I can't wait.
He's
It's
bored.
going to be great in Philadelphia, LA night.
He knew
Well,
it.
It's going to be great. Yes.
Tommy Dreamer's
Thank
like,
you so much for
whatever.
your time. And seriously, congratulations on all the success.
I don't
Don't
think
listen
Tommy
to the
Dreamer is a
naysayers.
Cody
Listen to the
guy.
people
Cody
that
Crybaby.
chant your name and call you out. Those are the people that you need to listen to.
100%. I'm with you.
All right.
Good luck, brother.
I like it, man. He seems genuinely perturbed with his spot right now. I didn't know that he was. I kind of got the feeling from some of his promos and such, but now it's really apparent to me that LA Knight is not liking the way it is right now, because he was kind of the hottest thing on the block before Cody really kicked into this next gear that he's on, and The Rock coming back and stuff like that. I could see how he'd be like, dang man, I'm getting older here. I'm finally getting the recognition that I've always thought that I should get, but now it's like this. Like, I'm getting overshadowed. I'm getting pushed aside. It's a tough helping to deal with. I definitely will say that I can understand. I could definitely understand. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, 2 minutes, guys. The 2-minute warning. What do you think? What do you think they're starting with? Make sure you guys vote in the poll as well. What you're most excited about. I want to see what people are really looking forward to during this episode. And if what you're looking forward to is not on the poll on the YouTube chat, tell me in the chat what you're looking forward to. So I want to see what people are thinking is the linchpin for this episode. There's so much stuff on here, and all the stars are out tonight as far as I can tell. So it only lets you put 4 choices on the poll. If I could put 8 choices, I'd try to put everything, It's almost time, guys. Orange Cassidy. Dude, if they have all this stuff on the docket, but they start with Orange Cassidy, I'm just gonna, oh my goodness. Actually, I think he has a match. Yeah, this is a 3-hour Dynamite, by the way. Well, it's a 2-hour Dynamite, but Rampage comes on right afterwards. So it's a 3-hour time slot that they have right now. That's pretty cool. Let's see how they handle it. Let's get this tweet out there. There we go. Tweet is on the street. Let's get this tweet out here too. Thank you guys for joining me, by the way. If you are on the YouTube side of things and you haven't already done it, please vote in the poll. I want to see what you think, and also leave a like on the stream as well. That helps me to get the stream out there for more people to be able to find out where I'm at, where we're at, and come hang out with us. Oh yeah, looks like we're on and popping, up and running. Beanaline, what's up? Acid's in the building too. What's up, Acid? It's about that time, guys. They got that like extra little moment of the previous show leads right into it. You ready? Let's do it. Dynamite. Oh, they got Edge backstage.
3 live hours.
Adam Copeland.
The rated R superstar, Adam Copeland, who will take on that man, Christian Cage, the TNT champion, in an I Quit match. And our second of two
rolling up in a Ferrari.
Tonight, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, will
that's Okada
Kingston
in there.
for the AEW Continental Championship.
Yo, Okada rolls up in a Ferrari?
3-hour broadcast tonight on
Let's
TBS.
go, guys. Light it up in the chat. This song sounds like Ninja Turtles to me. This song sounds like Ninja Turtles. Let's see if I can get onto the right thing here. There we go. There it is. Pyro. Woo! AEW. AEW. Goki's over here on YouTube. I see you, Goki. AEW. AEW. Light it up. Borrowed it from TK. Probably.
And let's go down to the ring and the third member of our announced death, the great Toni Schiavone.
Sounds like Ninja Turtles. Here we go. Toni Schiavone in the center of the ring.
A week ago to welcome to the AEW roster one of the biggest stars in the entire
Let's go, guys.
world. And we know you want to see her live. Let's bring in right now.
AEW been around for 6 years now.
Mercedes Mone.
Yep, they're starting with CEO. I knew it. I told you. Here comes Gunther, guys. CEO. CEO. Gunther. She stole Gunther's song and remixed it.
To borrow a phrase from our colleague
Yeah, it's 5 years. It's not 6, but you know how numbers work. Like if you've been around for 5 years and you head into your 6th year, then you can say it's like your 6th year basically. But it's basically 5 years.
For the CEO. What an energy there is here tonight in Toronto.
The crowd is mic'd up in a weird way tonight. You can barely hear the crowd in the background. I'm sure people are cheering for her. It just doesn't sound like it very much. CEO. CEO. Oh, actually, people are kind of standing still just looking at her. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Right? Shroom Goon, come on, man. Come on. Mercedes versus Orange Cassidy. Yeah, do it. It's weird because they started out advertising Fight Forever as a game where you would be able to do the intergender matches, and then they just never did an intergender match. Isn't that strange? Like the way they advertised the Fight Forever game, I was thinking, oh, okay, AEW they're gonna go hard. They're gonna let the girls slam the dudes slam the girls. It's gonna be like Lucha Underground, but they haven't went in on that at all. Maybe they will, but I just haven't seen it yet. I love that in Lucha Underground because they did it tastefully and they made it believable. The 7 was on the news for being a serial killer. Oh no, 7 is what? Oh no. Bluegrass, what's up, man? I didn't know Gunther is all elite. Robert, I see you. Let's go, guys.
Please say hello to
my little
your
friend.
new CEO.
Make sure you guys like the tweet, retweet the tweet. Just let everybody know where to be tonight.
And I mean, I miss
I would very
all
much
of
appreciate it
this.
if you guys would vote in the
I
poll
miss the
and
rain, I
also
miss these ropes.
leave a thumbs up
I
and
miss you
retweet the tweet.
guys.
Or
I
any one of
miss
those things.
All of this. And I am so excited to be here in AEW.
This is where Brett Baker needs to come out. Yeah, exactly, J-Rock. I liked it in Lucha Underground a lot. It was one of my favorite parts about the show, honestly, because they did it tastefully and they did it with a believability about it. And it just elevated the women there, too.
This almost got taken away from me 10 months ago. I almost had a career-near-ending injury in a match for the New Japan Strong Women's Championship against Willow Nightingale.
Show the footage.
Now, I know this is in the past, and I'm in a new home of AEW, and a lot of people might not know who Mercedes Mone is. So I asked the truck to play a video that I put together so you can get a little taste of Mone.
Okay, they are going to play a little package here. Let's see it.
Please say hello to your new CEO.
Oh, they're using footage from last week. Okay, I might have to mute that. They're going to show the Mandalorian. Yep, they're showing the Mandalorian. Nice. I was like, you can't show WWE. What are you going to show? Nice. New Japan footage. Her with the title. This is cool right here. This kind of would have been the something they should have done before she showed up. I feel like they might have. It might have just been a better overall debut if they would have done this first, you know, before she showed up.
Greatest women's wrestler of all time.
This is a cool promo package, though.
The conversation.
What do you guys think of her finisher? That like spin out, gory face buster.
You and I have a lot of unfinished business. So let's get down to business. And now, above all else.
I like this beat. Yeah, and it was story driven as well, J-Rock. They didn't just do it to be gratuitous, or it would be for a for an opportunity at least.
That's right.
It's a cool promo package.
As you see, I was rocking and rolling. I was
Acid. I'm noticing she's having trouble on the mic, but it takes time to get back into this type of stuff.
I didn't know how
so I'm giving her a bit of a pass.
I needed to be back.
She's wearing a Dudley outfit too. Dudley, look.
Be here. You see, because minor setbacks make for major.
She's trying to get in our good graces by wearing a Dudley
and
outfit.
Now here I am, as
look,
your
she's wearing Dudley. She's wearing an outfit.
CEO.
High five, Dudley. Give them a high five.
And I want to make the mission very, very
too sweet.
clear.
Oh, Dudley gave you a too sweet.
I'm not here to lead a woman's evolution. No, I've done that before. I am here to lead a woman's global revolution.
Her finisher's good. Yeah, I like it.
I came here to face the very best woman in AEW and all over the globe.
Yeah, she's just going to tap out Willow. I don't think she's going to be doing that move.
Now, about last week, when Julia Hart and the TBS champion, that's right, and Sky Blue attacked Willow.
Julia Hart and the TBS champion?
Heard when I said, I have unfinished business with Willow. And anybody who messes with my business will get bankrupt. Because there's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes Mone.
Throw the mic.
Well, you heard it from the woman herself.
Uh-oh. Blackout.
All right now. Well, something's happening. We can hear it.
Yeah, what's up? The lights are
a blackout,
out here
guys.
in Toronto, and
what happened? Lights are back on.
well, wait a second.
Who's here? Oh, Julia Hart's here. Sky Blue's behind her.
Oh.
Backstabbers.
Mercedes dropping Sky Blue, but Julia Hart in there. Now, Mercedes catching the boot on the knee.
Oh, Julia got kicked in the face.
And now up for the Mone Maker.
Mone Maker.
Sky Blue saving
That's what it's
Julia
called, the
Hart.
Mone Maker. Oh, there's action figures on the announce table.
Good job by Sky Blue.
Where's Willow? I don't know.
Saving her friend Julia Hart right there, but
Oh my God, it's Trish Stratus. WB, what's up, man?
Here for cheers. They mean business, guys. They mean to stop Mercedes Mone before she even starts.
They got chairs. Here she comes.
Oh, look at this. Is Willow going to return the favor from last week?
It's Willow.
And is there Ed Willow. Chairs in hand. Things are getting spicy.
I'm going to mute that. Oh, and Statlander's there. You're outnumbered. Uh-oh, lights went out. Guys, watch out. The lights went out. What's going on? I can't see. Lights went up. The lights are back. And Julia's gone.
Well, we know about the history with
got teleporters.
Mercedes.
I think she may have, I think she was going to hit her with that chair. I mean, she was thinking about it.
She was thinking about it. Willow was thinking about hitting Mercedes with the chair. Oh.
Moment there between Willow
CEO. She's wearing reindeer tonight.
Tony, I don't know if we'll ever know. Was Willow going to do it? But tonight, our Rampage main event, the street fight.
Kind of clunky, and it doesn't feel like the crowd really cared about it either. I feel like the beginning could have been a little better there, a little bit more crispy. Maybe they should have Mercedes not have as long of promos, because she really is slipping and tripping on these promos. Like I said, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt because I know it takes a while to get back into this stuff. And when you spend months and months off of television, it's hard to transition into people heckling you and all that.
Defending against a man who pinned
but
him
maybe they should
in
ease her into it by writing her
Rainmaker,
shorter promos.
Okada.
Wow.
Got a whole lot of stuff to say.
He showed respect
That's
this
the
time.
button.
He said the full name. He said the full name. But next time, show a little more respect by speaking his native tongue, Japanese.
You know what?
Okay.
He is a visitor. Fair enough, right? Like, I mean, have you heard of Duolingo? Dude, I'm on 165 days consecutive, and I'm crushing it. For example, Mizu arigashimasu.
Mizu. Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, see?
so I mean, just it's okay, Alex.
Here we go.
You're trying. This man right here. God, look at him.
You didn't care about the beginning either. Yeah.
So much freaking charisma, just oozing.
I have a feeling she'll ease into it a little bit more, but they need to ease her into it as well. They can't expect to just throw her in those deep waters.
It's Okada.
Tonight, Continental Championship rules, which means one thing, Matthew.
I know.
We can't be ringside.
Bummer. But you know where we will be. We'll be behind the curtain with the headsets on, and we will be your personal match producers. We're going to catch all the action, we're going to get all the replays. We got your back. How you feeling about tonight, Rainmaker?
Eddie, そのベルトいただくぞ。それがどういうことかわかるか？金の雨が降るぞ。Eddie, I'm coming for your title.
I believe that. You guys think he's winning tonight? I think he's winning tonight.
First part?
No.
No. Oh, maybe you can study up and you'll know by next week, dumbass. Okay. But we're having a great show tonight. Let's just kill it. Okay. Good stuff tonight. Let's go.
Learn some Japanese.
Eddie, welcome.
Matthew, Nicholas, such great motivators.
Oh, they're already dropping the coin on him?
That's what you call motivation, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, wait a minute. Is he gonna come out here and wrestle in a suit? Oh, he gets to come out from the middle as well because he's one of the elite. Nice. He's standing under a blue light and he's like glowing in the dark. Eddie's in the building. He's here. Wow, the first match of the night is going to be Okada. I thought they would have saved this for the main event. He goes like this and they just blast the dollar bills all over the place. I want one of those Okada bucks, man. Cameraman, zoom in. I want to see the details on his robe. His robes are so intricately made. There you go. Ah, nice. It's got a metallic gold designs. I think I see dragons and stuff all the way through the white coat. Very nice.
7-time former IWGP heavyweight champion. And right now,
no letter yet. Oh, dang, Eddie.
Is our colleague, Renee Paquette. Take it away, Renee.
Wonder what's up with that.
Toronto, we sure know how to make a big moment. And tonight, the legendary Kazuchika Okada makes his singles debut for AEW for the coveted Continental Championship. Earlier tonight, I spoke with our champion, Eddie Kingston. Said any person in that ring is a 50-50 shot of winning. And tonight, he will
50-50 shot.
The myth of Kazuchika Okada.
But I'm not normal. Here he comes. Oh, he's got a jacket on too. I like this jacket. Somebody told him to stop dressing like just a person who walked in off the street. he snazzed it up a bit. He's got a sleeveless black jacket with some ornate lions that you could see that are a little bit different color or a little bit different fabric on the bottom of his jacket. And it says Mad King on the back of his black jacket. It's basically all black and a little gray. Very nice. It's good to see. Continental crown. The Continental Championship is on the line. Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
I do not have this title,
There were extenuating
but I do
circumstances.
have.
Nonetheless, Okada.
I have
Kingston.
this. I have.
The first match tonight on Dynamite,
I'll put that.
and this crowd is eating it up.
Maybe I could find one real quick.
The world is ready for
I want
this
to watch
one.
this
Eddie
match though,
makes
so
no
I'll be
bones
looking for it, but I'm
about
also
what
going to
he's
be
thinking. You can see it on his face.
keeping my eyes on
Where's
this.
he
The
feeling
title's on the
sleeve, as they
line,
say.
so you know what time. It's time to
Very
light
tight
it up.
start to this.
You got Okada winning?
Advancing towards center.
Maybe.
I think Taz
Get a prediction on this
maybe
one.
Okada's got the advantage
see.
here.
I
Hard
think
to
that's
say.
true. I think that's true.
Yeah.
Okada.
The crowd is red hot. They kind of torn a little bit.
Continental tie up center of the ring. Okada with the height, the reach advantage on Kingston. Kingston, though, perhaps the heavier hitter. Heavier
Kingston.
Hitter, yeah.
Heater?
I do think definitely a power advantage goes to Kingston. Good
All right,
quick
predictions
turnaround.
are open, guys. There are about 2 minutes on the clock, so please get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. Don't miss out. Hail the world. It's cold. Better bundle up. Panda, welcome. Julia was here for a second. She teleported in and then teleported out. I like what they tried to do there, but that was kind of weird. Which part, Drewski? Which part are you talking about? Predictions are open, guys. Who do you think is walking out with the title? All right, Jimmy John's tried to
I like the fact they
invade the territory.
Classic rules. The Young Bucks are not allowed to ringside. I love that.
It's got 12 votes right
I
now.
love
Let's
those
see.
rules from the Continental Classic. Just the two competitors.
Right.
Be careful, Eddie. Yeah. See, that's the oldest trick in the book. Okada just kind of, I think,
Right
Eddie
now,
got a little sucked into
Copeland
the emotion
versus
of what's
Cage
going
is
on
the
here.
most
And his title on the
anticipated,
line,
most
and he got
excited.
caught in the oldest trick in the book
67%
right
of the
there. Eddie
vote.
knows that.
You know, Okada hammering down with that elbow on the crown of the head.
Good side headlock by Okada. 19-year veteran Okada is. I know Okada a long time. I remember when he first came to the United States and meeting him and calling some of his matches.
Renee during the entrances, yeah. It did feel weird. I feel you on
for
that.
a young guy back then.
You want to talk about the early days of Kazuchika Okada? I mean, a common thread, coincidentally, between Eddie Kingston and Kazuchika
Kingston
Okada.
brought out the
Eddie, early in his career,
kind of,
the Lucha Libre
I don't want to say
maestro,
samurai pants, but they're baggy.
who, along with
They
Ultimo
kind of
Dragon,
harken
were the
to
men
that
broke
as far as
Kazuchika Okada into this
it makes
business in
me
Mexico.
think of that.
Okada left Japan at 16 years old, moved to Mexico to become a professional wrestler. That's where his career began. And now here with an opportunity to become the AEW Continental Champion, but Kingston lowering that shoulder, driving Okada down, and Okada backing off from the power of the champion.
And Kingston seems to be hurting that left shoulder here.
Okada's playing like a cowardly heel here. Oh no, he's just faking him out. Drops him with a DDT on the outside. Goodness gracious.
And you see,
he's just laughing about it.
Trying to get that feeling back.
My gosh. Matthew. Now, let me see. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson alongside.
How about we get
Tony Khan.
Hey, there's Tony Khan.
That's Matthew Nicholas. They really are.
So Tony Khan backstage, sitting next to the Young Bucks.
Let's be honest.
You are such a suck up.
While they're watching the match.
Eddie Kingston returns to the ring. And Kingston, you can see, clutching that shoulder, that left shoulder, trying to work some feeling back into the fingers, maybe some numbness there.
You know, we talk about
good thing they got rid of the rankings, right? We would have never had this match. This is Okada's first singles match in AEW under the rankings here.
Everything we're doing, man.
Oh, he tried to get the one-footed pin on him. Disrespect.
For the champion from the Rainmaker.
I like it by Okada, showing that.
Tony Khan's a heel, I knew it.
Right there, playing a little head game with Kingston. I respect that. I think it's good stuff.
Now going back to the attack on Kingston's upper body.
Well, he would be elite, right?
You know, when you got crisscrossed,
he allowed the company to be called that.
Across your own throat and face. It's tough to get out of. Eddie's powering out though.
Eddie looking to escape the straitjacket. He does so, but Okada is driving that knee into the midsection.
Snap mare. She got mine. Okada's on the hop.
Okada.
Whoa.
Manny, welcome.
What a drop kick to the side of the head, and fans don't go anywhere because this Continental Championship match continues in picture.
I see you guys doing the reactions over here.
Well, it's kind of almost like a slide into second drop kick, wasn't it?
Put some party favors in the chat for you.
That's right. He slid in with feet up high.
Okada's so smooth, man.
He did.
He's got a face. He looks like he's bored, and it kind of fits with how just easy he makes things look.
Played baseball.
Oh, there you go.
In school, track and field as well.
That's like that slide.
Finnish Viking,
like
welcome, by the way.
Did to Pete Rose or vice versa. The All-Star game in 1921.
Man, even from a grounded position, Kingston.
Imagine being Kingston right now, like a lifelong dream to like loving Japanese wrestling and stuff, and now you're in the ring with Okada for the title. Like, wow.
You're only going to be able to take
Tony Khan making dreams come true out here.
It really will ring your bell and ding you up, man. Those are tough.
Left a like. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Doing a little housekeeping over here.
You're the man.
Christian
I tell you, you can do it all.
versus Adam Copeland. I quit match.
We'd just be looking at Taz and I looking at each other.
Yep.
Still to come. That'll probably be the main event.
Midsection flush that time.
And Kingston.
See if I can get a picture of this Continental Crown title.
His neck.
Yeah, he's got an issue there. And nice with the back of the arm, back elbow, right to that ear and head and neck area.
And certainly those two DDTs from Okada, the first on the outside, the second inside the ring, affecting Eddie Kingston and that neck.
Nothing illegal with that. Nothing illegal. I mean, the man's in the corner. Maybe that's slightly illegal.
Okada hits every one of his moves, Excalibur, with such precision, doesn't he? I mean, it's just...
Look at how Kingston is just slumping down, but defiant until the end, perhaps.
Yeah.
Flipped off Okada. I think the man is...
That was easy.
Too insulted, but right now, Toronto's screaming for Eddie to get rolling here.
As Okada, once again, attacking the neck of Eddie Kingston. And Taz, Okada's got so many ways to beat you. His primary weapon is the Rainmaker, but he also has a variety of submission holds as well.
He's well-rounded, man. His offense, Okada's offense is so
nice, it worked.
Rounded. And he exemplifies it every time, no matter where in the world you see this man compete. I'm just glad he's under the banner of AEW now. Team player Jones.
Again, it speaks to the talent roster.
It's got me in a chokehold again.
It's insane.
Yes, it is.
But look at Eddie Kingston.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns. All right. Almost there. Gotta put it on the right spot. There we go. Ta-da! Look at this, man. Little housekeeping. Looks like a nice belt. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I like the details. I like how they kept it not all super diamond out and stuff, because I really feel like this should be like a supreme workhorse type of situation. And I think the more diamonds and frills and stuff you put on it, the more it's kind of takes away from that.
How about Okada? Just the knee and then hammering down on the neck of Kingston
cool design.
again. Eddie reversing and looking for an abdominal stretch. Okada trying to escape.
It's the abominable stretch, guys. It's invented by the abominable snowman.
He's got that right arm. Look at the chest of Okada.
Yeah, he split him open. Hip toss blocking that hip lock there. Front Solto.
Nice move.
By Eddie. It's a tough suplex to do. Double overhooks. Front Solto suplex. Very difficult.
Double overhook suplex.
And that
you do not see that every day.
Heel trip by Kingston drives Okada down, but Eddie unable to capitalize immediately.
This might be Eddie's best match, dude. I liked him versus
but now he cannot capitalize on it, as we can see.
Danielson, but this really feels like both guys know the assignment a little bit more.
He held the title for a cumulative 2,043
or like fit the assignment, I should say, because obviously Danielson knows the assignment. But
throughout his career,
I just like, you know, some styles mesh a little better.
And just that's so. The durability is insane, but right now the Continental champ is testing the durability.
Oh, time to slap you up. You know Eddie's gonna get his chops in.
Gun chops into the chest. Okada blocks the exploder. So Kingston trying for the backdrop, perhaps. No, German suplex.
That's great. That was
Okada's
a great move.
Slammed all over this place. Running elbow right to the face. Okada kicks out. I think Okada's just allergic to 3 counts. It's like an allergic reaction. His shoulder just shoots up. It's not a stunt match, yeah.
Eddie caught the elbow right underneath the chin that time.
This is what I was talking about when we were watching NWA earlier. It's like, I like it when fights feel feisty and like people are actually trying to do something to each other, not trying to just like get their stuff out there, get their moves in. Look at this, Okada just smiling about it.
Enjoying this test.
Okada's taken some of his biggest moves and he's still smiling about it.
Shots like that to the chest.
No, he's not smiling after these chops, though. Chop you in the neck.
The drop kick on target.
For a man his size, man, he can.
Okada's got beautiful drop kicks.
He does, yeah, he definitely can for sure. He's got a lot of height.
Eddie's down.
Okada does. North of 6'2", 6'3". Look at that drop kick, and the technique on that is perfect.
Gorgeous.
Tony, and you said it in the very early stages of this match. The accuracy is what makes Okada so dangerous.
Absolutely. Everything he has thrown at Eddie with
what's
such
this?
precision. It's just incredible.
Oh, this is dangerous here.
Again, targeting the neck.
Ouch.
Okada floats over the leg.
Crack the neck for that respect. Cannot keep him down for the 3 count, though. Okada wants this belt, though.
Champion right there.
Gonna have to hand out a bit more punishment than that. You might have to pry this from his cold, dead fingers, man.
But we know Eddie is resilient. He's super tough. There's no doubt. He's battle tested all these years of competing at a super high level.
Oh, wait a minute.
Eddie is a fighter.
Okada said, move, cameraman. I'm going up top.
When you think an elbow drop, Kingston, though, rises to his feet.
Okada jumps over incoming Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston with the hurricane.
Oh, my God.
He dropped him with it.
But Eddie slipped against the ropes. Can't make it.
Okada caught it.
He can't get there.
He's got to get there. He's got to.
Come on, Eddie. You got to crawl to him. There you go. 1, 2. Took too long. Okada gets the shoulder up after the hurricane. All I want is a clean finish. Yeah, it's under Continental rules, so nobody's allowed to be out here. So if there's some sort of interference, it's going to be...
Eddie Kingston, I think, had he pinned Okada,
never say never, but they've pretty much said that this cannot happen.
Okada, his resilience.
Well, both men are hurting a lot.
Okada's resilience.
I agree with you, though, WB.
That hurricane, I mean, Kingston, he's won matches, he's won championships with that spinning backflip.
I like the size of this arena right here. Where are they at tonight? Toronto?
Great crowd here.
It's called the Coca-Cola Center or something like that.
For both athletes.
In headbutt there.
Remember, this is
Looks like it might be the right size of arena for Dynamite to run in more often. They just got to mic it up a little better because the acoustics are not, it's not sounding, the oomph isn't quite there. They got to mic it up a little better.
That one dropped Okada to a knee.
Somewhere in Canada.
Rough one. Another one.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I know. When I heard it, I was like, yes,
Kingston
please.
is targeting that bloody
Hope the Bucks don't put themselves on the Tron. Oh, boy.
That's a good call. He sure
I
is.
hope it
I was
doesn't
thinking the same
happen.
thing.
Toronto, yeah.
The Rainmaker attempted. Kingston got his arms up.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Affected Okada, but it was still
Yeah, this size of arena right here, this might be the meal ticket for Dynamite for the foreseeable future. If they run arenas this big, because you can get this place stacked, and if you just mic it up right, you can make it sound like there's 5,000 more people in this place than there are. And it looked like a place to be at. It looks super stacked.
This is great, guys. This is really a wonderful way to start out this telecast.
Start off 3 hours.
There goes Toni. So wonderful. Winnipeg? Oh.
50-50 split. As Kingston got the boot up and comes out of the corner. Nice running
Dropped him with a clothesline.
By Kingston, the champion.
Okada's getting whittled down here.
He's trying to pull the energy from our live house here, our sold-out house.
The straps are down.
There's a lot of energy in the
Kingston's
building. Look at it.
digging deep.
Straps come down. What does Kingston have
What
in
are you
store
gonna
for the challenger? Maybe thinking half and half. And look at Okada.
What's he doing? Okada has the ref shirt.
Smart.
Oh, that's how you can get shenanigans going. Oh, gouge the eyes. Gouge his eyes.
Yeah, I believe he was pushing on him. You're right. Oh, Kingston slips free of that grip. The Enziguri. But it might have caught Okada on the shoulder. Here he goes. It was enough to stun Okada as Kingston goes for the Urkin again.
Couldn't see him.
Okada
Got scooped.
drives Kingston down. Good power right there by the challenger.
Kingston couldn't see him because of the eye gouge, and he swung wildly with the Hurricane. Oh, no. Rainmaker? Rainmaker, center of the ring. Eddie's down, and he's done. Okada wins. One Rainmaker. I thought this would happen, but man, that was a pretty good match. Nice, dude. Wow. We got an Okada title win on Dynamite. Think about that. Wow. This feels historic right here. And the Young Bucks are loving it backstage. Drank the water. Yeah, I liked it. I don't really like Eddie Kingston matches like that normally, but I like this one a lot better. Oh. They scared Okada with the fireworks.
This was tough to stop Okada. You noticed Eddie.
You see that? As soon as the fireworks blew up, he was like, oh. Did they tell him he was going to get pyro? Good thing they blew it up before he walked back there. Might have had a Undertaker situation. That was cool, man. Really good match. I hope that hope Kingston gets a rematch or something. But so they're splitting up those belts? Because he only won one belt there. I just noticed that. He only won one belt. He didn't win all the belts that you see Eddie carrying around with him all the time. So they just had a tournament to put all three of those together, and now they're not together anymore. That's kind of odd. Oh no, Japanese Mafia find me? What? Backstage with Swerve.
What were your intentions?
The intention is the same as always, Renee. The AEW World Championship. Now, 2 weeks ago, Samoa Joe attempted to embarrass me. He tried to humiliate me in front of the world by choking me out. Unfortunate for him, I have a history of choking people out myself.
Oh, geez.
And that's why he's running and ducking from me.
What are your plans for tonight?
Tonight, we in your hometown tonight, right? Toronto, Canada. Yeah, The 6th. Well, I've been inspired by Mike Tyson sparring and getting ready for his upcoming fight. So I want to fight too. I'm inspired. I want to spar with somebody. So how about I offer an open challenge
Pat
tonight?
came out too.
I'm going to be in the
what
middle
did
of that ring.
He just walked out on the stage and looked at him? Oh, that's cool.
Make sure you send the big man, though. Because tonight we turn Toronto into whose house?
Whose house? Swerve's house. That's cool. So you said Pac came out to stare. Did he just give him a stare down and that's it? That's cool, man. So the next challenger, Okada's first challenger will be Pac. I can kind of see and I can kind of feel what Tony was talking about how he's saying that this is the start of them gaining their momentum, because it does feel that way. Pac versus Okada, man, I gotta see that. They're gonna put that at Dynasty. Heck yeah, Pac versus Okada sounds like just printing money. I know Pac isn't the biggest star right now, but they have time before Dynasty to wake people up to what he's really about and what he's really capable of. What do they have, like a month? Got like a little more than a month, or like a month exactly. It's a commercial break right now, by the way. Dynamite. So yeah, I'm thinking that the I Quit match will be the main event. Having a few dropped frames here and there right now, guys. So make sure you refresh the stream here if you want to get all the way on time. Internet's fluctuating right now. Okada wins. Heck yeah. You knew he'd win. It's time. It's time, man. Kingston had a good little run with that. And as long as he's keeping those other titles, I guess it's fine. I don't know why they put all three of them together. Just take them apart like a month later. Well, it's actually like 3 months later. What's this? I'm seeing them tightening the ropes. What's this? They're showing me them tightening the ropes. I got like the exclusive feed right now. He was out on the stage checking Okada out. Oh, nice. New colors. Yeah, it's the NXT 2.0 type thing, but it's funny because that's exactly what I'm using. This background here, that's the one that I initially had for when NXT rebranded to 2.0 with the Nickelodeon looking stuff going on. So I got to actually recycle that. So now it's Dynamite 2.0. Yeah, be sure to refresh. That way you guys are all the way on time. Whenever I end up dropping frames or my internet fluctuates, it puts you guys behind a little bit. I'm also, I worked a little bit on the stream last night to, well, I wouldn't say a little bit. I worked on the stream last night to try to tighten up my, like the bit rate in comparison to the resolution when things are moving on the screen, and I think I fixed it up. All right, we're backstage with Willow.
I walk to the ring. I'm all smiles. I'm a ray of sunshine. But after tonight, I'll have been in more street fights than any other woman on the AEW roster. And with the Chris Statlander by my side and a weapon in my hand, I am a completely different Willow.
Yeah, Julia, Sky, I meant what I said last week. Tonight, this is going to be the end. Mm-hmm.
What's this? Oh, it's Mercedes.
You know, I've been meaning to say this. Thank you for having Willow's back last week.
Of course. That's what a CEO does. You see, a CEO stands up for what she believes in. And I'm so excited to watch your street fight tonight. Because you know what they say, payback's a bitch.
Oh, geez.
And thanks for having my back out there, Chris. Of course. It's nice to meet you.
You as well.
Appreciate it.
That's a match I want to see.
Mercedes, I just wanted to say thank you.
Uh-oh. We got problems.
You've done enough.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Stokely.
Hi, I'm Stokely.
What are you worried about?
Let me represent you, please.
Stokely.
Stokely's out here like, let me be your manager. He thinks he's Twister. I can make you a celebrity overnight.
Here he comes.
It's the hook symbol. Yeah. The show's got a nice flow to it so far. Let's go, man. I just hope that it's not the tale of two tapes, the tale of two halves. I've noticed that a lot. That happens a lot with Dynamite recently, or not even recently, like the past couple months. It's been like the first half of the show is just so nice, and then the second half just kind of, it feels disjointed a bit, or the other way around. The first half of the show is disjointed and not as tightly woven, and then the second half just kills it. I want to see a full-on great show. That'd be great right now. The wrestling's always on point, but it's just like how tightly woven and how just the feel of the show. It's Lionheart.
Nervous or anything like that, right? He thrives in big moments, I promise.
He's not really getting much cheer, but he's not out here yet. Let's see once he hits the stage. Is he beat up backstage? Where is he? Uh-oh. I don't see Jericho. Uh-oh. I think he's beat up backstage. Oh, no, he's here. Okay. Sure, it's like a sweet time coming out. Whenever they play somebody's theme song for like 40 seconds before they show up, I'm like, oh no.
Guys, I don't think there was any question a week ago.
Oh, did I pay out the prediction?
You guys will agree that for the first time as a team.
Lionheart, Chris Jericho. Let me pay this out. My bad, guys. I was so excited. All right, Okada wins. The black and yellow is heavy tonight, man. First two matches, two people wearing black and yellow. The Bumblebee Dynamite. I have a feeling this is going to have interference finish. I don't think either of them are going to win.
It's an amazing
we'll see, though. See what you guys think.
Like the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Look, Hook went right to the center of the ring first of all, man. He's ready.
Arm elbow tap and Hook.
Whoa.
All right, prediction is open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
Immediately, referee Bryce Remsburg stepping in. He hurt. I don't think Jericho expected that.
No, he didn't. It was a quick duck under, a high crouch and a half waist T-bone suplex. They take not looking at the throw. One quick duck under here and high crouch, half waist.
Oh my goodness. Yo. You know what time it is? It's time for upgrades.
Not right.
Yeah, he's definitely
oh my goodness.
Which I don't know how much longer Hook will
Yo.
wait.
23 months.
Jericho, I mean, now he's back up. He says to the referee that he can continue. And so Hook, there you go, coming in, battering Jericho.
Look at this. Eddie, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, there's no intensity issues with Hook.
23 months, man. Thank you for the long-standing support.
That's a hell of a comeback right there.
You're picking Hook.
Hook with those chops. Swing
I think you might be
Jericho
right.
Hook. Changes T-bone.
See how Jericho feels about this.
Again. Hook. Go through the
I see you throwing moons at people.
Well, that's the battle test in this. That's the being a multi-time world champion that Jericho is. Able to
Jericho
kick out
matches
of
should be a
some
rare
big
thing to
throws.
see. Yeah, I don't know why he's wrestling so often.
Hammering down on Jericho.
Smart, go after the head. You know there's something going on with Chris's head. Bell was rung.
You know, I don't know what Chris expected the opening moments of this match.
But it might be because it's probably better with like the allegations and stuff. It's probably better that he keeps coming out here instead of like hiding away, because that makes it look even worse, doesn't it?
Great adaptation by Jericho.
So maybe that's
now
what's up.
Backing Hook up to the corner.
Wants to kind of just get people thinking about some other stuff that he's doing.
It fits certain wrestlers, and Jericho's one of those guys. I've shared a ring with Jericho many times. He's quadruple tough, man. I promise you that.
Oh, but Hook slips free.
Oh, whoa.
Suplex
Jericho.
Dude.
That's 3, man. Yeah, Jericho's just getting
If
tossed
somebody's
around
weight
like
ever was a problem for like slamming them, this suplex just showed it.
That head is dinged up. Another German.
The way he dropped him, oh my goodness. Look at these suplexes Hook is putting on Chris Jericho.
I'm sorry, I walked out for that.
Well, I tell you, Jericho's been dropped on his head now 4 times.
Goodness
Back of
gracious.
his head.
And notice how Hook, I mean, he was just striding around the ring.
Another one?
Full of confidence as...
Another.
That one almost folded Jericho in half.
Those slow ones are brutal.
Jericho, Hook, this match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Break his back down. Break down his back.
Yeah, Chris is hurting right now,
those
guys.
suplex. Yeah, what you want?
And Hook won't let him.
Chris Jericho finding out firsthand exactly what the cold-hearted, handsome devil is made of.
What's another one?
We'll hear from Will Ospreay tonight. Jeez.
Man. Dude, this is not
I think Canada's pretty much wrestling. Yeah, but he's been wrestling like back to back though, even before they came here.
It is not often that you see Chris Jericho.
Remember, he just wrestled last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. He's wrestling against like those luchadors from CMLL and stuff. I don't think I've seen an episode of Dynamite without him recently.
The only person in the building that doesn't want to see another one is...
Oh, goodness.
That hit on his shoulder, I believe.
Yo, Suplex City? Hookplex City. A promo wouldn't hurt, yeah.
It don't matter how big of a star Chris is. First time ever AEW World Champion. All the titles that Chris has held, that doesn't shake Hook.
Oh, we get Shibata tonight.
Hook.
Gotta give Shibata his win back from his loss against Danielson on Collision.
Chris is not going to stop fighting. That's
Konosuke Takeshita tonight as well? Yo, what is this episode, man?
Yeah, no, we know that.
This Dynamite and Rampage is a hot ticket tonight.
Hook lands the right hand.
The star power is just incredible. And Suplex Machine Jr.
Hook giving
Tazplex City.
He's giving him some time. He is, but he's trying to
Thank you again, Eddie. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you, Radio, as well, for the bits. If you guys enjoy what I do here, please consider chipping in however you can. Tips help. Super chats on YouTube help. Joining, you get the emotes that I have, and you also get a badge next to your name. Your name can be a different color in the chat as well. And you support the channel here. I appreciate all contributions, guys. That's what helped me to keep doing this. That's how I pay the bills. That's how I keep the lights on. You guys are the ones.
Tony, look how calm, how cool.
Dude, how many suplexes is that? 20?
He is dominating Chris Jericho here tonight.
Yeah, and I think we're surprised how quickly he dominated Jericho, but we all knew he had the talent to do so. But he's always been calm and cool and collected, Taz.
Yes, no, yeah. Look at this, right in the face of Jericho. Showing no respect for Jericho.
Hook's talking trash.
Yikes. That was a comebacker.
Heavy hands.
Thanks, Eddie.
Punishing him with those chops.
Yeah, those are rough.
Oh, another German! Oh! We are live and sold out here in Toronto. And we are witnessing...
Another suplex.
Just to put it frankly, a lopsided affair. Hook is dominating Chris Jericho, Tony.
Well, here's a look at the latest of the German suplex.
I mean, there's been many of them, Tony.
How many are they up to?
It's been in textbooks of
10 minutes ago.
I mean, this is how you do it, right?
Yeah, and I don't think he's done. You're correct. And Chris is trying to break that grip of Hook. Another German. I don't know how many he's hit already. Yeah. Another!
Oh, Jericho, he's had no
Jericho came down sideways on that
suplexes.
He's trying to turn. I mean, you know what I mean? He's in the air. He's trying to turn. But when Chris is doing that, he's still landing on his head.
Yeah. And, of course, the shoulder takes some punishment as well. I haven't counted.
That has to be. It's got to be like 20 by now.
That just speaks to the power of the leverage.
Yes,
that Hook is able to generate.
Getting his hips low, getting your hips under your opponent, as you see here. Oh, nice block.
Jericho reverses it, goes for the pin. Gets a 1 count, goes for the walls.
He's going for the walls, I should say.
Jericho looking for the walls, but
Hook's punching him in the chest.
Trying to get to that throat. Hook was punching him in the throat.
Yeah, that up kick. Back Jericho off to the corner. Hook walked into the
Jericho's mounting his comeback here. I don't know how effective it's going to be. He's been just getting smashed.
Jericho was looking for what he needs. Right. Hook's got to be careful here. Oh, nice shoulder block.
Knee.
Jericho fighting his way back into this.
Mixed reaction to Chris.
Oh my goodness, I love that one. King Shinsuke. Kingsuke Nakamura. Oh, WB, thank you for the bits. Kingsuke Nakamura. Leaping clotheslines.
All of his body in that one, Taz. Yeah, he left his feet hooked there. Missed that clothesline, though.
Hook's got to be tired right now. He's had to literally carry this match. Jericho with the lion salt. Dang, he put the weight on him with that. He came down just in time to roll across his chest with the rest of the lion salt. That was very nicely delivered. A lot of times he's a little low on it recently, but maybe that's why they tightened up the ropes. You need to have some tight ropes to be able to do the springboard moonsault. Or just have the leaps, you know? One or the other. Both would be helpful.
You felt it firsthand.
WB, thank you again,
he
man.
hit you like a ton of bricks.
It's like a safe landing on your chest. I mean, Chris really comes down with that lion salt.
Pando's happy about that.
Jericho telegraphed that, and Hook.
Oh, what was that?
Landed face first right there.
That was botchy.
Just a desperation throw by Chris Jericho. Hook.
I think Hook was supposed to get a flip off of that, but he didn't quite.
You can see
couldn't flip over, so he just decided to.
You can see Hook trying to
hit the ground.
Blink, or the eyes blinking as he got a little rattled
by
that.
Chops in the corner.
Well, he got scooted on his face, is what happened.
Yeah, you're right, and I think Jericho might be thinking a big superplex here. Oh man, no, maybe not. Look at this.
Can't believe he could still be line salt. He's one of the best ever.
Taking it back to the old Lionheart days.
Time is ticking, but
block. He's going for a throw, maybe.
He's got it. Oh, what's this?
Hook got a he's got a half in it. Hook's going for Red Rum in the ropes.
Got it on.
He's choking him out.
Get the legs in if you can.
That's right. He got one. Well, he got them both in now.
They're in the
Hook
ropes.
is choking Chris Jericho on the second rope. Oh, now Jericho's taking a walk.
This could be it, Jericho.
He's got Hook on his back.
Jericho carrying the weight of Hook, and he's on the verge of tapping out.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's down to his knees.
Get to the side here, Hook.
This could happen.
He's not perfectly in the center of the ring, so he still has a hope for the rope, but now he doesn't.
Oh, he's going to get him.
Center of the ring. Hook's got the hooks in.
Locked in. Jericho
broke the grip.
Oh, Jericho broke it. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Job by Chris there.
Oh, grounded pound.
Jericho
now the walls
again.
No.
No, Hook doesn't want that.
Hook once again
gotta
fighting
punch
off
his
his
ass.
back.
It's a roll up.
1, 2, and 3.
Got him. Hook rolled him up. The boos of the crowd, yeah. You don't even know me. He rolled him up. I was expecting an interference here. Thought that they would oh my goodness. Yo, look at this. Oh yeah. Bluegrass, thank you, man. I gotta mute that song. Got the rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. Ooh, Bluegrass, thank you so much. $2. $2. You guys ever seen that movie Better Off Dead?
Compared to 207.
Thank you so much, man.
769 matches. How about that?
Thank you very much.
Between Jericho and Hook, and right now, let's hear
Bluegrass hooking it up.
Undisputed Kingdom's Adam Cole.
Hey, Adam Cole. Who's ready
I
for
hate
story
the
time?
feeling of being disappointed. And last week, Wardlow, you disappointed me. Yeah, you challenged Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship, and you failed.
Oh, you might want to watch what you say, Adam.
Wardlow, you had one damn job and you failed. And right now, you should be the AEW World Champion. So instead, you have a new goal, and that's to make sure that the Undisputed Kingdom hangs on to the gold that we have. You're going to make sure that Taven and Bennett keep those Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. You are going to make sure that Roderick Strong keeps the AEW International Championship, and then maybe we'll forgive you.
Forgive you?
Wardlow, I'm not saying this out of anger. I'm saying this because I care about you.
Oh, God.
Wardlow, I want what's best for you, and I want you to reach your true potential. So don't screw it up.
I actually like that promo. That was pretty good. Adam Cole, baby. Bluegrass, thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for chipping in. Like I said, this is my real job. A day that goes by where I don't get any tips, bits, subscriptions, any of that stuff is a day that I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed out because I'd like to just entertain you guys and for it to all just be easy, you know? Give everybody a place to be and help everybody realize that they're respected and appreciated and that you matter, you know? Thank you very much. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was like, Adam Cole better watch what he's talking about, man. Who do you think you're talking to? This is the guy who beat the world champ in like, what, like 10 seconds or something? He beat the world champ and put him in an oxygen mask. You're the guy who got beat by the ramp. I like Adam Cole, but dude, this is probably not the time to be doing all that. But I like it. I like the story. Wardlow should just use his strength and slap. Oh, and what? I can't see it. This is in the way here. Let me put a hype in the chat so I can read it. That little reaction thing gets in the way where I can't read stuff sometimes on the YouTube chat. Wardlow should just use his strength and size and single-handedly take out the Kingdom. That might be what they do. That might be one of the only ways that they could really redeem him at this point because he's had so many start-stops. Try Old Spice. He should try Old Spice. He's had so many start-stops that I feel like he might be nearing that boy who cried wolf zone of like, yeah, sure you're pushing him this time. Sure you are, you know? So if he destroys the Kingdom single-handedly, it would be believable, and I think people would thank him for it because it's not working too well at the moment. That's a good idea. RJ, I like that idea. Have him just tear them apart. I'll be right back, guys.
Sitting up in the front of the class, using that ass, she gonna pass, keeping her pad in her pen in her lap. She been so bad with the men in her past, now she just want the professor so bad. I'll give her lessons that she never had, like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until she a grad. She always leaves them guessing, they don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson with hands-on sessions.
All right, Chris Jericho promo.
And let me just
Jericho
say, he lived
talking
up to
about
what I was
Hook.
hoping for. Not only did he hurt my neck, he almost hurt my pride, but I have to tell you, I was hoping that he would do what he did tonight. Hook, you showed me something I haven't seen in a long time. You are a future world champion. You are every bit as much of a bad man as everyone says you are. And after tonight, Hook, you've got my respect. And next week, Hook, on Dynamite, I got a proposition for you. Thanks, Renee.
What's that?
Chris Jericho with a proposition for Hook next week right here on AEW Dynamite. But right now, Toronto, let's bring in the aerial assassin.
Oh, here we go. Hit the beat.
Wow. Wow.
I love how he comes flying out. He loves this. Whoa, we're so elevated. I gotta make a bit notification for Osprey, dude. I love this theme song, and he's just, I could just put together a little mini highlight reel of him just doing epicness. How many bits would it be, though? What would make sense?
One-on-one with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Yeah, that's going to be an amazing match between two amazing competitors.
Maybe I add together all the letters. Add together all the letters in the word brub. And like how like B would be 2 in the alphabet, and then R would be whatever letter that is.
I'm sure he felt the same about me. But I love the guy.
Let's do it.
Osprey, 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 Osprey.
Come on in here, Will. The last
Thanks,
time
brub.
these fans saw you here in Toronto, Forbidden
So good.
Door in a classic match against Kenny
That's a good idea,
Omega.
RJ. Yeah, Jerry Brown, I agree.
On the threshold of another potential
And then
match.
Adam Cole
Will
could
be
bring
a
in a
classic
new
match.
monster.
You
Oh, maybe.
against Bryan Danielson
Welcome,
coming
Jerry.
up at Dynasty.
Yeah, look, I'll clear the air right now. Last time I was here, I was a little bit of a naughty boy. Look, I get it. Look, I've changed.
I've changed.
I am here for the betterment of AEW. So I would like to stand here to you, Canada, and say I apologize for what I done last time.
Do you forgive him?
I'm here for the betterment of AEW. So I apologize. And I'm here to give you guys elite levels of professional wrestling. But in return, Canada, I need some of that maple syrup.
It is good stuff.
Bro.
That sounds good. Maybe I'll have
Listen,
pancakes for dinner.
I said
Waffles
what I
for
wanted to
dinner.
say
Yeah,
about
waffles.
Bryan Danielson until I saw Collision and I watched Bryan Danielson versus Katsuyori Shibata. And my God, what a professional wrestler.
That was a great match, dude. I was sad that the rest of that episode of Collision was kind of a
I hope all the lads study that. Because
not my favorite episode.
That's professional wrestling, but what I wanted to say is what Bryan Danielson said afterwards.
Yeah, acid.
Brian, in one
I guess they're willing to
breath,
forget for talent.
You said he was grateful to be
Forgive.
stepping in the ring with me, but in the other breath, he said I couldn't walk in his shoes. And maybe, oi, give him a sec. Maybe he's right, because when I would go over to Japan, you know, the place where you wanted to be a big star, and there they were.
Oh.
And look, there they were. Guys, look. Bryan Danielson's shoes.
Oh.
And I couldn't believe it. And I said this, Tony. I went, there's no way I could fit in Bryan Danielson's shoes. Do you want to know why, Tony? His shoes were too small for me, bro.
Oh, get him. Dude, this is... I'm telling you, man. I feel it.
Bryan, what you did in Japan was great. Don't get me wrong. But what I did in Japan was elevate professional wrestling. What I did was win the best of the Super Juniors.
Osprey's jokes are great, yeah.
Title,
He's good on the mic.
3 times, openweight championships, junior heavyweight championships, and more importantly, the world heavyweight championship.
Well, you get it.
Yeah, it looks like he's having fun, like, legitimately. And he's super good, too. It's one thing to just be happy to be here, but it's like, he's excellent.
Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh.
Sashiburi desu ne. Long time no see.
Was he going to fight him tonight on Rampage?
7 years ago, I
Do it.
Shibata.
I'll watch Rampage for sure if they do it.
He beat the piss out of me. Would you like to know the difference between a 23-year-old, Billy, and right now, I'm a 30-year-old man. I've got 2 pugs, 3 cats, a kid, a missus, a mortgage to pay, and more importantly, a point to prove. So next week on Dynamite.
Oh, next week. Okay. Still something. Boo. They said boo.
Meet me in this ring. Danielson, sit at home and watch and let me show you what the Billy Goat is all about.
Wow.
That's how you put it down right there, buddy. Bryan Danielson,
wow.
Ospreay at Dynasty, and Tony Khan has just made it official. Next week,
Tony Khan just made it official before the word was even out of his mouth.
And right now, let's take a special look at this TNT Championship I Quit match.
Why does Tony Khan keep doing this where he makes it official before the guy's sentence is like even done? He's got to stop doing that. It makes it seem like not as spontaneous and not as much of like they made it happen than he told them to do it or something.
At World's End, I failed.
I know it's a nitpick, but it would really help if he would wait a second. At least wait till after commercial or something. Oh man, we got the Adam Copeland and Edge and Christian promo package. They should do something where Jericho be frustrated on the loss of a match with Hook, and this lead to a hair versus hair match. Oh, yo, I don't think Jericho's record company will let him cut his hair. Can you imagine bald Jericho on tour? He's got to wear wigs and stuff. I guess he kind of already does that. Okay, I'm down with it. Let's do it. Wig Jericho. Bald Hook? It'd be a throwback to his dad. That could work too. I'm cool with it. I fear in a good way Ospreay is going to end up being not green enough for AEW in the near future, yeah. But he probably has a long-term contract, so he might not be able to pull a Cody. I hear that, Drewski, 100%. Oh my goodness. It's Merry Mania! Yo! It's Merry Mania! Look at that. That's the RKO. We played that in the showcase. Mary, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Look at this. The biggest single cheer of the day so far. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's gosh, man. I just hope they use him correctly and continue to. You know, I think that's the only thing that could really hold him back. Just use him right.
But Tony, Schiavone, that is. Yes, hi.
It's Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, well, you know what? You could call. Let's go back to Justin first.
Oh yeah, they changed her theme song again. Thunder Rosa. Yeah, they changed her theme song again.
But I think more than that, I think she just.
I like the other one.
She's a little weird.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Deonna and Thunder Rosa.
Oh, they're running up.
The ring. And things are kicking off hot here on this tag team match as Deonna Purrazzo.
Did they skip Tony Storm's entrance? I got Jimmy John's, so I probably missed some of it. Short hair Jericho. Oh yeah, maybe he doesn't have to cut it all the way bald. That could work.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa was forced to vacate the AEW Women's World Championship due to injury.
And Mariah May. Let's see. Do I have Mariah May?
That is something that is front of
Mariah May I? Yes, you may.
Thunder Rosa as Deonna Purrazzo inside the ring, going for a cover,
There she is.
and Mariah May able to kick out.
All right, let's see who you guys think is going to win this one.
Going on here on the outside of the ring, Toni Storm dealing with Rosa.
Gerald. It would take over 6 months for Chris to get his hair back after this cut. Maybe he'll use, what's it called, minoxidil or something?
And Mariah May, drop kick on target.
Okay, I'm going to say
Toni Storm inspired ring attire.
bad girls, good girls.
Basically, look, right? I mean, it's the exact gimmick.
It's another way to say inspired.
Yeah, thank you. Inside term I used there.
Because I can't think of a nickname right now.
Purrazzo turning the tables on the champion and her most ardent supporter.
All right, predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
The waiting boot of Thunder Rosa, yeah.
Smart by Thunder Rosa right there. A little subtle thing like that. Back of Storm's
That's the female Miz and Mizdow. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good
Thunder Rosa
comparison there. I like that, Ringmaster.
Hammering the champion in the corner.
And the champion's in trouble because
Picking Rosa and Purrazzo.
Supporter and a fine wrestler in her own right.
See if they're able to pull this off.
Down here, right in front of us.
Yeah, Rosa, you don't want to be cornered by her. She's tough. She will bring it to you.
Like right here.
Nice timeless Toni and old gimmick Toni. Yeah. I like that they did that. Oh, she got an entrance. I guess I just missed it. Yeah. Thank you again, Mary.
December of last year made her return to the ring after that aforementioned injury. 16-month layoff. But she has looked sharp since she's been back, Toni.
Yeah, she has had to go through a lot of therapy. Did not have to go through surgery, which is good. But, and I
It was
really
Luther.
think it's going to take a while for Luther.
Oh, Luther went for a trip. Oh, come on. You got to throw Luther out for that.
Driving Thunder Rosa to the floor, and this match continues in picture. Don't go anywhere.
And Toni Storm just
Luther's selling milkshakes out of a truck.
leaning on the ring apron.
Okay. Looks like the ice cream man, bro. He's got the whole white thing on. Right in
The
front.
classical or the unknown duo.
Timeless Toni Storm hammering away on Thunder Rosa.
I'll like walk you through this thing.
You were talking like Mr. Softy?
Yeah, something like that. He annoyed me. You're doing this 600 years, you couldn't catch the joke. Now Luther's pointing at you. Not even on camera, he's yelling at you. What's he pointing at me for? He made this little sign with his fingers. I don't know what he means.
Uh-oh. You don't want to get haunted by Luther. Luther knows the supernatural.
Got it. Who's in the hole? All right, look at this. Mariah May now on Thunder Rosa. Keep that pressure. Try and keep Thunder Rosa.
It's called a tournament wild card match tonight, the tag match on Rampage, but I don't get what that means. Is it not officially part of the tournament?
The cover, the hook of the leg, but Thunder Rosa able to kick out.
I think
I don't get it.
Talk about being the most
You guys know what they mean by that? There's a tag team match tonight with
Mariah May is a good wrestler.
Orange Cassidy and Trent, and they're calling it a
there are worse people to follow in the
like whatever that weird thing I just called it was.
Toni Storm, as Mariah May now using the referee's distraction to her advantage.
Well, my personal opinion, I think Mariah May's
Wonder what
just
that means.
a tremendous competitor, as Shivani said. She doesn't need to follow anyone's footsteps. As great as Toni Storm is, I think she can stand on her own, but this is what she wants to do.
Right. I think we're kind of saying the same thing there, Taz. I agree with that. Yeah.
It's kind of like you and Excalibur. He wants to follow in your footsteps. I don't think he
Toni
has
Storm
to.
cracking the back of Thunder Rosa.
I just wish you'd wear a mask, Shivani. Like off camera.
Uh-oh.
Deonna had no idea, man.
Deonna Purrazzo got tugged off of the apron by Toni Cyclone.
The ring, Thunder Rosa able to kick out.
That means she's fast, Shivani. Wheels.
Toni Breeze. What can we call her? She can't be Toni Storm, so she could be like Toni Light. Light Rain. Toni Spring Shower. I don't know.
Is there enough you want to show? And right now, Mariah May.
Not yet.
Don't worry, he's got 5 more in-ring promos to those.
Mariah May really doing a good job. Get Storm back in there. They're cutting the ring in half. They're keeping
Thunder Rosa
in
no woman's land over here. They're keeping her all the way away from Deonna. Good idea. Don't want to let Deonna get that hot tag and start tugging people's arms off. Joni Breeze. Joni Breeze. I like it. Joni Breeze. Is she related to Tyler Breeze? I wonder what his deal is with WWE. Not in a bad way, but I I wonder what the deal is. I'm talking about like his actual contract. They were like, "We'll keep you around to be part of the video game stuff on YouTube, and you don't ever have to wrestle again." What kind of contract is that? I'm sure he's loving it, but I kind of miss him. I liked his gimmick.
Thunder Rosa firing up this crowd in Toronto. Mariah fights her way
Alex,
free
welcome.
with the grip of Deonna Purrazzo. Nice counter to this, trying to get that armbar. Deonna really looking for that Venus de Milo as the boot up and
yeah, see, she was going after the arm.
I'm not sure Deonna was
She even holding the tag rope there? Does that count? Thunder got dropped. Thunder tagged herself in and then got dropped
still
for
the
it.
legal lady in the ring here, isn't she?
Thunder Rosa and the headbutt on target by Mariah May. Thunder Rosa now with Mariah.
Oh God, almost dropped her on her neck.
That was high on the back of the
Yeah,
head.
Taz saw that.
Time was Toni Storm.
Thunder Rosa almost dropped Joni Breeze on the back of her neck.
Explosive throw. And now
Jeez,
Storm
man, that was
knows
close.
She's got Thunder Rosa sitting ready for something. And I think I know what it is. There's that crazy face thing. It's a close-up.
Oh my goodness. Whiplash. Thunder Rosa jackknife. Got her. Thunder Rosa wins. She jackknifed Toni Storm. Nice. Wow, I didn't expect that right there. Micro burst. Okay. Wow. Dude, I'm liking this episode so far. Good girls win. She's been doing this recently, where after her matches, she'll walk up to the camera and say something, but I just wish they just give her a mic. 'Cause half the time I can't hear what she's talking about. Breeze is from Penticton, 30 minutes south. Nice. Yeah, she's. I think Deonna's she's just happy, you know. She's just living a happy life. She's getting cash money, and you know nobody there is gonna say anything about it. This ain't WWE, so they're not gonna tell her anything about that. Thunder and Deonna look like clones. They had a very similar look going on tonight, that's for sure. Cool outcome. I did not expect that to happen. I wonder where that's going. Maybe Thunder's the next challenger for Toni Storm's title. Winning this match was a good start, but I hope that they start giving Thunder Rosa something to do if they're gonna have her be the challenger for the title. They seem to do this pretty often, where the challenger, they don't really give them enough personality and reason to be here, and just that like what Toni Storm has right now, where she has the segments with her directing her own movies and at the announce table talking to the announcers and just getting her personality across and all that stuff. The award shows she's doing, it's like you have the champion doing all that stuff, but then the challenger is just like, oh, I want a match. And it's like, so you're going to replace the champion with somebody who just won a match? Like, right now you have something going on that people are cheering for, that people are invested in, or that people at least they have a character. We actually know kind of where they're at in their character and what they're up to, and you're going to replace that with just somebody who won a match. It doesn't seem, it doesn't have that maybe this person could win, you know. And even if you get that feeling, it's just very fleeting because of just it happens within the match, or it happens very, very shortly happens before the title match. What they need to do is start building characters outside of the main champion. And they seem to know how to do that a bit better with the men. Hopefully the addition of Mercedes Mone and her bringing in her writer and all that will bleed over to the rest of this. We're starting to see it with who she's working with right now, like Statlander and Willow, but that's not the world title scene, you know? Spread that stuff around. Tinton? Penticton? Penticton. Oh. Penticton. Oh, I see. I see. Thanks. I'll try to remember that. I can't guarantee that I will. But you know what I mean? Like, just having someone win a match, that's not enough. And it's not a wise decision to replace your current champion with somebody who we just don't really have much investment in either. Because you just end up going downhill instead of, oh man, this champion knocked her off. Let's go. What's he up to? Do the dance. Washington, weighing 220 pounds. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Having a swerve match. Is it a match? I thought it was just a like a in-ring segment. Oh, there's a referee there, yeah. I don't know who he's fighting.
Conversation here and there. I'm telling you right now, this man right here is locked in and focused. He's not playing games. You're all a bunch of crumbs. Oh,
Butcher and the Blade. Yeah, they got a new intro for their song. Oh, it's just the Butcher.
Big Butch in the house. Fans in Toronto know him very well.
Did his band make their theme song? It is a match. I don't have Butcher, but I do have Butch. Got Pete Dunne. I'll have to do it. Andy looking jacked. Yeah, he's looking good, right? Bandit broke it up, I believe, before the time. Yeah, but that song came out like way before that.
Well, the headbutt is a great way to shut
so I'm wondering if they made the song. I don't know if that's their style of music or whatever. But
due to the beginning of the NCAA tournament this weekend on TNT, Collision will return live on
Did they release the bunny? Maybe. I think I heard something about that.
From, London, Ontario, Tony.
London, Ontario, absolutely.
Right now, Butch is rocked here. The early going to this thing. Strickland.
I'm not sure we have to do a prediction for this one. I'm not sure 2 minutes will fit it. Let's do 30 seconds.
Spine of Butcher, and Swerve really set himself up for
all right, 30 seconds.
With that headbutt on Butcher, but that's kind of trick Taz, and I think
maybe I know the next streak video. Predictions are open, guys, but there's only like 10 seconds left, so get your prediction in now if you'd like to get one.
Shoulder. Snapmare. Going after that shoulder, guys.
Toe kick to the spine.
I think he might have caught the shoulder. Maybe you're right. Maybe he caught the spine. It was pretty quick.
Oh, wait. Butcher reverses. Now the half and
oh, my goodness.
Backbreaker.
That backbreaker was looking vicious.
That's the tough thing for Swerve, a man
the size, the power of Butcher. I mean, he can end things in a
Yeah,
flash.
I remember that. It's the Butcher and the Blade. Ooh.
Come out like Swerve
The
did,
Butcher.
Challenge
The
out
Blade.
There. You don't know who you're going to face.
That's right.
The guy answered the challenge, right? So he's ready to fight you. You're not ready to fight him.
Very good.
That's a tough thing for Swerve, you know?
Swerve coming back here, though, and it's tough to get Butcher off his feet, and Swerve did it with the flat of his foot that time.
Yeah, he's got quick feet. Oh, got caught right there. Nice way to break the grip, and a good right hand by
Hard
Strickland.
right by Swerve.
Well, Swerve has so many offensive moves he can do.
He does. Butcher is just going to go rely on power. Nice counter. Good stuff right there by
Swerve
Strickland.
gets laid out by a clothesline, just hops up and double stomps Butcher.
Changing here. Easy. Yes.
Oh, it's over.
House call from Swerve. That really hit its mark, man. That really
Stomping from there?
House call Jones right there.
You are not kidding,
House
buddy.
call Jones.
Strickland knows everything is in his favor right now regarding momentum.
Okay, I was about to say, man, you're in the wrong corner for that stomp. You're going to have to lay it all the way out. Yeah, that's done, dude. That is done. Hey, well, Butcher got on national television, so that's good, right? Wonder what's up with Blade. Did they release Blade and his wifey? I haven't really perused the roster page of the AEW site recently. I took a brief look at the very top of it today by accident. So maybe we'll have to thumb through it and see everybody they have under contract later. Maybe we'll do that. Whose house? Swerve wins.
First one
That was an easy one. That was thanks for participating prediction right there.
Look at that Nana. He's making all this money now. Fancy
Samoa
clothes.
Joe.
Let's go. Promo with Joe.
Before I met you, man, I had nothing but utmost respect for you. And then
Fighting
as I got to
vampires.
know you, at first I felt a little indifferent. Then after a while, I really stopped liking you. And now you're getting me very close to hating you. As I stand here with this chain in my possession, every day I think about wrapping it around your neck and hanging it on that post and squeezing and pulling until you don't move no more. But your big ass neck, I don't got enough chain for all that. But understand something.
Decommissioned. Set the bunny free.
Every week you're gonna keep
Goku, what's up, man?
security to really
He does seem
watch
run down.
yourself and watch it back. And I'm gonna take them out one by one, week after week, until you give me exactly what I want.
Uh-oh. Joe's gonna kill you.
You asked for Mr. Strickland.
I knew
What'd you say?
wouldn't talk long. The world champion is afraid of no man. We know that.
Yeah, I quit match. It's coming, man. Probably main event slot. He's got a great theme song. Just fits him so well. All right, what are you up to, Samoa Joe? It's promo with Joe, guys. He's got a promo for him.
Well, what to do with someone like you, Swerve? Now, logic should dictate that I ignore you completely because, contrary to your belief, I beat you at Revolution and you've been shoved back down the championship ladder. You see, we can't do that with people like you. And do you know what your major problem is, Swerve? Is that you still believe. You still believe that the impossible is possible. You still believe that if you stand toe-to-toe with me, that you can box with a god.
And the problem with that belief is that it becomes infectious, Swerve, and then all these people, no matter how sad or mundane their lives are, they start believing that they can be great too, that maybe they can be a champion. And that's all fine and dandy, Swerve, and it's sweet until someone like me shows up, smashes you in the face.
He's got to be champions in a suit.
Everything that you have. And it was with that realization, Swerve, that I knew exactly what to do with someone like you. And it's to give you exactly what you want.
Oh, really?
We'll do this right now, I guess.
Whoa, guys.
Who's this? Don Callis? Yeah, Don Callis.
The roaches in the building. I didn't realize that.
Roaches?
You know, it strikes me, Swerve,
This dude gets booed.
that I guess when you're in Swerve's house, you can just book yourself into a world title match.
Can't even hear him. This is his home country. They hate his guts.
And Swerve,
Yeah, he's got heat, man.
that you and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita have the same amount of wins. The difference is
Joe's like Thanos too. Yeah, Shroomoon, I love it. It's right where he should be, as far as I'm concerned.
So Swerve, I'm thinking maybe Takeshita needs to show you what it tastes like to lose to the family. And if you're feeling good about that, Swerve, I'm happy to teach you a lesson that I've taught many people. This place, this company, is not Swerve's house. This is the Don Callis family house.
Look out behind you.
Deafening booze. I mean, it's deafening.
If I had more time and I wasn't distracted with what I got going on, I'd burn the Don Callis family tree down to a crisp. But you know what? I accept. I will take on Takeshita, and when I'm done with him, I'm coming for you again, Joe.
Dang, he's got to beat Takeshita to get at him. I see it. I see it.
All that booing. I mean, Don Callis made a compelling case. Strickland and Takeshita.
I'll see Samoa Joe losing until MJF is back. If he comes back.
1 week from tonight,
Next week, Takeshita versus Swerve Strickland, and then he's coming for Joe, he says. Joe seems okay with that. Next week, Young Bucks versus Private Party. They're going to get their win back that they... Remember when they let Private Party beat them at the start of AEW? They were being a gracious presidents and let Private Party beat them. They're going to get that win back real quick here. I'm down with it. He has Dominic Heat. He's got something like that. Sounds similar. Jimmy John's going off tonight, man. They must be behind. They must not be getting a lot of orders right now or something. They got a lot of free time on their hands. Messing with me. I think we went to commercial though, so probably okay timing. So far, this is actually a good episode, man. It feels like it has a good flow to it. Snappy. It's snappy. It's not getting caught on a bunch of long-windedness, and it's not getting caught in a bunch of comedy. Not that comedy is a bad thing, but it's just, it needs to be compartmentalized to where it doesn't get, like, you don't want Pee Wee Herman, well, you might, but you don't want Pee Wee Herman, like, running through your action movie, you know? Sometimes it's good. Comedy's good, but it needs to be compartmentalized. This is feeling like a very smoothly ran episode here. I like it. I like it for the maze. Put it in the maze. Goku, you got 2 years. Wow. 2 years and 14 days. 2 years, 2 weeks. Oh, apparently Wisebot says it's 15 days. Uh-oh, Stream Elements and Wisebot, they're gonna have a match. The battle of the bots. Stream Elements versus Wisebot. You agree with that? Yeah. I think that comedy is not a bad thing, but it needs to be well written and it needs to be compartmentalized. The more it drips over into other stuff, you can kind of mess up the flavors of the things that probably shouldn't be comedic. Oh yeah. I think this might be the main event up next. They might give them a full like 25 minutes for this I Quit match. Plus entrances will probably be about 20 minutes at this point. It sounds about right. I think they just jump right into it and this will be a clean break. Yep. There we go.
Championship. The only way to win is to make your opponent say the words, I quit.
Oh, I quit. You think you know him. Oh, my God. Oh, he came out with the white and blue robe on. He's visiting both sides of the ramp this time. Yeah, they got a pretty good house going on. I think that this size of arena is something that they should definitely look more into doing in the future, a lot more often. I think it fits their current ability to draw with shows like this. Maybe they'll outgrow it, but right now it seems like it fits very well. It's Adam Edgeland. Light it up. Dang. Okay. Nice gear, man.
Adam Copeland.
This gear is immaculate. He came with the fresh gear on. You see this? It's training to point in my opinion. Please, Tony, don't leave your stamp on the main event. Oh man, we'll see. It is a gimmick match, so that does leave room for naughty things to happen. And you know Christian Cage, he's all about that. Yeah, this gear is awesome. Oh, they cut it off.
Wow, talk about a buzzkill.
Christian's so smart, man. Outwork everyone. Remember when he joined, I was like, why is this guy here? And now it's like, dude, what would we do without this guy? He's the best. Oh, and he didn't bring his friends out with him. Yeah, there's shenanigans about to happen here. Christian with his Evanescence theme song. Hope Edge spears Christian through a flaming table. Oh, that'd be awesome. The turtleneck gear and everything. Turtleneck with the arms chopped off. Just heat all over the place. Yeah, they let Christian's song cut off the crowd singing his theme and everything. That was great. Oh yeah, you know Nick Wayne. Flimsy Nick Wayne is probably under the ring right now. His mom she's probably wearing some disguise in the crowd. She's looking like Carmen Sandiego. She's got the glasses on and the jacket and the hat, all disguised. And then Luchasaurus is, I don't know where he's at. He's grazing somewhere. Where could he be at? Maybe he's up in the rafters. He took a page out of Sting's book and figured out that he could rappel down.
Tag team these two men have been throughout the years, but even before that,
why he's still wearing the Steve Jobs? Because it's epic, man. It's epic heat. Back in the day, you wear that kind of shirt if you had hickeys. Oh man, I just always used to like turtlenecks, but I guess that's a good usage for them. It's time for the main event. Where in the world is Nick Wayne's mom? Oh, tell me. Oh, man. Jimmy John's is all over us tonight. All right, let's get this title up here. Where did I put it? Here we go. Boom. Boom. All right. You guys know what it is. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up.
Christian Cage answers with right hands. It's the right move, I think. Absolutely. Like it or not.
Said he's wearing the same attire he wrestled Sheamus in his last WWE match. Oh, wow.
Thinking spear here.
I didn't realize that.
And no, Christian Cage bails out. Let's remind the fans.
Let's get a prediction on this one.
Oh, sorry, Tony. Sorry. Yes, I quit match. Good point to bring it up. As Edge blast. I'm sorry.
Who will win?
Blast. It's gotta happen. Blast. Blast Christian right there. Right hand to the side of the head as the rated R superstar sending the TNT champion over the guardrail here in Toronto. All legal here. I quit. All legal. Whatever happens, happens. Now we heard the announcement by the Dabber Yapper. The only way to win is to force your opponent to say,
okay, we're going to put 5 minutes on this. 5 minutes on the prediction, guys. So get your prediction in now. Don't wait. But I am leaving it open for a little bit in case people join right now and they don't know about it and they find out. There you go. Predictions are open. Predictions are on Twitch, by the way, guys. So if you want to come on over to the Twitch channel and hang out with us, that's where the predictions are able to be done. But there's a poll on the YouTube for people to vote in until they let me do predictions on YouTube. So here's the Twitch channel if you guys want to check it out. It's the exact same stream for right now. There you go. Picking Adam Copeland. Zach says Copeland's going to win. Cope win.
Well, fans, our Dynamite main event continues in picture.
Nick Wayne can blend in with the crowd, yeah.
Into the stands. Oh!
He's hiding in Jurassic Park.
Man, I'll tell you, Christian Cage hit that Coca-Cola sign super hard.
Oh my goodness, we're fighting out in the audience, and Edge now has a Maple Leafs jersey on.
Christian Cage, Copeland has had this match well in hand, and Christian's head just bouncing off that steel, or excuse me, there was a plexiglass wall and now into the steel guardrail.
Uh-oh. Well, they're going out in the concourse. Maybe they're hungry.
It said the hockey house is what it said.
Feed them some nachos.
Now we are in the home of the Marleys. The what? The Marleys. Oh, I didn't know the Marleys.
Oh, goodness.
Marleys.
You pulled a shirt over someone when you got in a fight like that? You voted for the wrong person. I'm going to vote for Edge. Edge Adam. It happens.
Christian Cage. What the hell's going on?
What's this? The women's bathroom? Uh-oh.
From Copeland into the... And this is as far as our cameras can go, of course.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go in there. Who do you think you are, Dr. Disrespect? Get out of the bathroom. Something tells me that guy ain't getting his jersey back. When he gets it back, it's going to be worth more money.
Christian Cage here. He ran all legal. He ran into the freaking women's room to get out of the way. Yeah. Oh, brother. Now they're back out
They're back. Crowd is going crazy.
I believe Christian made a U-turn. Didn't want to
He'll
go
get it
back
back.
towards the ring. Christian just trying to put some distance between himself and his former friend Copeland.
Goodness gracious.
Lands the headbutt.
A very, very stand-up match so far.
Oh, man. Right hand. That's what you call getting decked.
Christian gets laid out on the stairs.
And the fans are eating every
Crowd
bit
wants
of this
Edge to
one
win
out,
so bad.
This crowd has been wired all night.
He's giving it back to him. Oh no, he's not. He's choking. I thought he was going to give the guy his jersey back. He took it off and choked Christian with it.
Sending Christian Cage over the barricade, returning to the ringside area.
Oh my goodness.
Now Copeland looking for something underneath the ring.
What's this? Tables?
Christian Cage still trying to catch his bearings.
Spike. Wow, ladders. Uh-oh. A black ladder.
Quick match for the TNT Championship continues tonight on Dynamite. Adam Copeland, the Rated R
My
superstar,
goodness.
has been
So I know Street Fight's the majority of matches in the ring with no weapons. Regular matches are fought everywhere with weapons. Yeah, it's like Bizarro Land.
where Christian Cage tried to retreat, tried to hide in the women's
That's
restroom.
not long enough. He's like, I need a different ladder. This is not what we discussed. We'll put the short ladder under there.
From the ring to the guardrail. I think this is all legal. I quit match. If you're just joining us, referee has a microphone in hand. Let's see which one of these men wants to quit. Oh boy.
That'll work. Oh gosh, that's not gonna break. That is not gonna break. He set it up. He set up the ladder between the announce table and the timekeeper's area.
As Copeland and
The Hardys are gonna come out saying they have a flashback.
Oh, maybe I spoke too
I
soon.
think the prediction is now closed, guys. So may the odds be ever in your favor.
told that these two men would have a ladder involved in this one. All
Yeah, it's closed now.
matches they've had as a team. Look at this ladder.
See what's what.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Oh goodness.
Oh my God! That hurt both of them. Excalibur sacrificing his body to inflict more
Sit out.
pressure on Christian Cage. That was
Almost like a X Factor, but with the guy's back hitting the back and neck hitting the ladder instead of the face. A Y Factor.
Christian, I mean,
A neck factor. There you go. Call it a neck factor.
it's one of the exclusives from the Jazz Warriors vault being used as a weapon here.
Sold out here in Toronto. Place is going crazy for these two men that grew up here. Their whole career, their whole journey to be pro wrestlers happened here in Toronto. And it's coming to a head
He's
right
setting
now,
up the
guys.
ladder, but he's got it upside down.
The ladder inverted by Copeland.
Oh no.
Christian Cage.
Oh no.
Shirati, you're right. You're still there.
I'm with you.
Where is Adam Copeland? He's going to that dark area. Oh my goodness. He hung him on in the center of the ladder by his torso. Oh my goodness.
Still doesn't quit. Referee Remsburg asking Christian,
Yo,
next time this
what?
goes that I quit match, do you quit? He said no.
Well, I mean, we know how precious that TNT
I see the.
championship is.
I
to
feel
Christian
your
Cage.
anger makes you stronger. Yeah, he better blank that out. Yo, he put it upside down and just slammed him on it. A neck factor, yeah. Oh my goodness. No longer have the Lego desk? Yeah, it would have probably fell apart already. Just by trying to stand on it. I'm glad they reinforced the announce table. It's looking like a cardboard box sometimes.
Christian Cage, gotcha. That's what I think's happening.
Table time.
He just pissed off is what he is.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing the table.
Yeah, that was a crazy spot right there. He set the ladder up like this, upside down, and he slammed him on the supports in the middle of it. And it just made a sandwich out of a Christian Cage witch.
I've had the opportunity to be in a ring with these two men and call tons of their matches where they were this amazing team and individually. So it's wild for me to see this come to a head, Excalibur, right here in Toronto.
Yeah, and a number of times
Goodness gracious.
in those matches, when they were partners, when they were opponents, ladders, tables, chairs, all came into
Spear? Oh, hopped.
Smart move.
Christian hopped him. Copeland was going for the spear through the table, but Christian saw it coming. He knows him well.
You know, you talked about
Hopped over him and then threw him into the ring post.
Copeland did not want this. He did not want this to get this far. He wanted to come back and team together here in AEW again.
Yeah, it's just Christian Cage, his ego, his agenda. You know, he's out of control. He felt like Adam Copeland was trying to steal the spotlight. Yeah, that Christian Cage established.
Christian's going up top.
That shows the insecurities, but look at
No way. What's this? What are you doing? Crossbody? Crossbody through the table. Oh, and Edge is bleeding.
You're not kidding, he's busted open, Shivani. Wow.
Adam Copeland.
Down in his right eye there as well, man.
Yeah, it's tough to see when that blood hits your eyes, but right now, you can see this.
We have blue, guys. Nice, and they saved the blood for the last match, too, so it's not repetitive. I'm telling you, this is a finely crafted episode here.
And that was a rough landing for Christian Cage, just throwing his body off the
got
top like that,
blued.
but he succeeded in driving Copeland through the table. Yeah, he did, and it seemed like that's exactly what Cage wanted to do, was put Copeland
Blood on the
into
dance
that table,
floor.
and it worked, but man, he is split open bad, meaning Copeland.
I like that. Save the blood for the I Quit match in the main event where they have all the weapons and everything. Don't have people bleeding all over the show. It just makes it matter so much more. It makes it stand out. It's an exclamation point instead of like a ... Oh, goodness.
That's not pretty.
Little slingshot into the ladder, and the blood is just
Copeland, what do you say?
all over his forehead.
No.
Nope.
He almost didn't respond, guys. That would have been it. Just about, anyway. There's Christian Cage. That was a slow reply right there. Felt like, I'm not sure.
So if you can only lose by saying I quit, what if you just get knocked out?
Christian.
It's just a disqualification or something? Or what?
The submission. Locked in. Turning purple. Christian's turning purple. He's reaching for the rope. There's no rope break.
What if he has Nick Wayne turn off the microphone or something when he says I quit, but so Edge hears him say it, so Edge like lets go of the hold or whatever, but none of us hear it and the ref doesn't hear it? How would they make it so the ref doesn't hear it though? Nah, I don't think that would work then. Oh goodness, double spear. They speared each other in the shoulder. That was awesomely done. The timing of that.
Everything we thought it would be. I mean,
absolutely.
You saw that? That was good.
I mean, thinking back.
How many times do you think locker room calls him Edge? Dude, all the time.
December of last year.
I've seen people on the like official vlogs calling him Edge, like being the Dark Order and stuff like that. Sammy Guevara, they have YouTube videos of them calling him Edge still.
Christian, I hate you never.
Oh, that's a no.
Oh, he hates him?
Christian!
Go F yourself. He's going to say go F yourself, isn't he?
I'm not a quitter like Toronto.
Oh.
Man.
Dang.
What's he thinking?
Getting colors, okay. Yeah, this is the type of match you should probably bleed in, you know?
Inner brain of Christian Cage.
That's part of the reason why I like it so much, because this is where you should use stuff like that. It shouldn't be every match, and it definitely shouldn't be matches that are one-offs of people who've never even talked to each other and have no reason to take it there.
Christian has had for Adam Copeland.
It undermines what it should mean.
He's walking out. Is this a form of quitting? It is, but he's got to
That is a form of quitting,
right.
but
Otherwise, he keeps the championship TNT title. I mean,
this is where Beth Phoenix might show up.
Run from Adam Copeland. Well, there's no boundaries. This is
or Beth Firebird.
Backstage on the ramp, in the ring, it don't matter. In the women's room, in the women's.
That's a good match.
Yes, they can do that.
Maybe he's got a car waiting like he had last time when he ran.
I don't know, but here comes Copeland. Oh, double axe there. Right between the shoulder blades on Christian Cage.
Is that the heel tunnel? Yeah, he's leaving through the heel tunnel, I think.
Christian, I think he's had enough of Adam
How
Copeland
to
tonight.
hit Christian where it hurts.
Christian,
I think he will.
He's worn out, man.
Main event, welcome. You showed up in a apt. You showed up with an aptly named tag at a aptly. I don't know. Apt time to show up. Oh no, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns, what are you doing? It's the main event. Jimmy Johns is all over us tonight. Hopefully they don't forget about Spike. Oh yeah, I don't think they will. These guys are professionals.
Oh my God, what the hell is...
Oh my God, don't do this. Slingshot off the stage.
Oh! Adam Copeland just launched Christian Cage off the stage here in Toronto as our main event. The I Quit match continues live.
No.
Now, that was Christian Cage screaming no, but you know, he could have busted an ankle or a
Edge ran backstage.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
I mean,
Referee
Copeland.
Bryce Remsburg did ask him, like you said, you heard.
What are you doing,
Christian
Copeland?
Cage scream no.
Where's Copeland going?
And
He
fans
ran
remember
backstage.
Rampage immediately following our broadcast live on TBS.
He brought out a hockey goal.
Title tournament continues tonight. Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta. And Katsuyori Shibata will be in action tonight. Plus, Rocky Romero takes on Konosuke Takeshita. You heard Takeshita and Swerve Strickland is official for Dynamite 1 week from tonight. And our Rampage
Dropped him on the hockey goal with his. Oh, and then it's good. He put him in the goal. Brad Lino, what's up? Welcome. It's the main event of Dynamite.
No keeper. There was no keeper.
Dynamite is immediately going right into Rampage after this. If the net was made out of barbed wire, oh my goodness, that's vicious, man. Goal!
The rated R superstar losing a lot of blood here, but still looking good offensively, Cope is. Is Christian Cage ready to
Uh-oh. I think I see Mama Wayne. Where in the world is Mama Wayne? Oh, hockey stick to the nether regions of Copeland.
Reminiscent of the first time these two men met. It was
goodness.
Wayne that was Mother Wayne that played the pivotal role.
This match is pretty good. It's
you know, she doesn't come out here with him, but
it's been all over the place.
No. Man,
oh
that
my
was
goodness.
Christian Cage with a hockey stick and handing.
Mama Wayne came out with the hockey stick and put it right where the sun don't shine, kind of.
The stick splintering. That's and when that
Copeland is not quitting though.
Stick's broken half.
And then he got smashed across the back with the hockey stick as well. Mama Wayne is here.
Mother Wayne once again playing the difference maker for Christian Cage in his defense for the TNT Championship.
Did we get a skate? Oh my goodness. Screwmoon's getting vicious out here.
Oh, that's not slow motion. Now using the heel
no.
stick.
Oh, that would hurt.
It's more of a
hockey stick just tenderizing the body of Adam Copeland. This is an ice bath match for sure, and a couple band-aids.
To chop away.
And then he flexes.
And his former friend, the rated R superstar, Adam Copeland. You can see the confidence is there to Christian Cage. Oh.
Copeland, what do you say?
Now, look at this.
Copeland! Talk to me, Copeland!
Oh, boy. Copeland is going to give. He's fading away, guys.
Jabbed in his throat.
You didn't say it, though. Did not quit. And the match continues.
He didn't quit, but he's
You're
just,
right about
he's
that
almost
stick.
done.
That's when it was broken.
Yeah, it's more of a weapon. It's dangerous.
Of course.
And I'll tell you, Cope seems really...
Uh-oh. Christian Cage is digging under the ring for something. This could be bad. What worse could he do? Oh, maybe he's going to get Spike. Yeah, he's going to spike him with his own creation. How poetic. Oh, no, not Spike, dude. Spike is a black, thick, it's not even like a 2x4. It's like it looks like almost the same shape as the ring post, the square ring post. And it just has something similar to 100 nails sticking out in one direction. And it's painted black. Oh no.
Probably mother. Or Nick or
No, he's got a steel chair. He didn't go for Spike.
Now
he's got a barbed wire chair. Yeah, Rampage is right after Dynamite.
Wicked concerto here.
Oh my god, a barbed wire wrapped chair concerto.
Sometimes you gotta wonder.
No.
How far do you have to go to prove it? Don't do it, Christian.
Oh, he missed. Copeland woke up just in time. And he's been presented with an awesome weapon of revenge. No. He runs at Christian, but Christian gets the feet up. They're going to tap or quit, just passes out. They play that. Yeah. Oh.
Copeland turned it around. Christian bailed out.
Almost the unprettier on top of the barbed wire chair. It's a white chair, too. They thought about the blood.
And now, look at this. What do you think?
Oh, goodness.
He can't answer with the stick in the mouth. Copeland, I think, realized
he had the stick in his mouth. He had the stick, hockey stick assisted, what's it called? Oh, I forget what that move's called. Oh, now he's choking.
Using it like a garrote. This is dangerous. Oh, man.
High.
Look at the color that Christian Cage's face is turning.
Oh, he's going purple.
Nick Wayne.
Uh-oh. Nick Wayne and Killswitch are out here.
And they came in at a very important moment.
STF, something like that.
What about Christian Cage saying that he's going to be waiting alone?
I guess crossface, so stick assisted crossface, something like that. I swear there's another name for it though.
That the referee can do right now. There's no disqualification or not quit match.
Oh, slap you. Mama Wayne with the slap to Copeland. I swear,
oh, wait a second. That's Daddy Magic.
Oh, Daddy Magic is here.
Daniel Garcia.
And Danny Garcia.
Oh, here to save the day for sure.
Absolutely. Come in,
I was going to put the people on the screen, but that's so many people.
Garcia, look at this, hopping on the back of Killswitch. Trying to slow down the big man.
Yo, hit him with the execution on the... He hit Luchasaurus with the execution on the barbed wire chair. And Luchasaurus just got up and ran out. Why did he just stay down? Oh, I see. Because he had to be on the other end of the ring to catch Nick Wayne.
Wait a second, look at Copeland.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Getting some help.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Copeland with the takedown on everybody. He took down Nick Wayne and Luchasaurus off the top of the ladder.
And Copeland not done with Nick Wayne yet.
Oh, he threw Nick Wayne back in the ring. Uh-oh. I want to keep your eyes on the prize, Edge. Yeah, that spike is still not been put in play yet. They're going over. I'm glad they're going over because I'm pretty sure this is a little more important than whatever's going to start Rampage. Cut all into Rampage if you need to, man. Just have this turn out the way you really planned it to. Have it go off the way it should. And then the rest of them can... I'm sure they could make up a couple minutes on Rampage. Handcuff Nick Wayne in the corner and Luchasaurus in the other corner. They can't move. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is not looking good for them.
She's just running away.
Handcuffs and she's gone.
That was the smartest thing she could do. I don't blame her.
Nick Wayne's mom is like, oh no.
Christian Cage.
I don't like what happened last time I saw handcuffs. I gotta go.
Nowhere to go.
He's trying to fight his way out of it, but
getting pinballed here. Oh, the game just ended with that spear. The pinball game, I should say. And now
everyone's locked
third
up.
Set of handcuffs this time.
Yeah, Rampage is live tonight. It can't start until this is over.
And this is a genius plan here.
It really
That's why I'm saying go ahead and go over.
For sure.
You know what?
Oh yeah, I think I know what Cope is going to get.
Akon.
I think we all do. Yeah.
Yep. Spike.
It's time for Spike.
Well, if you haven't seen Spike, ladies and gentlemen, you fix it, and it's pretty wild.
Yeah, we saw it on Saturday night on Khalil.
Oh, and the low blow. Christian Cage is all wrapped up. No. Oh, double low blow.
Oh my God! Just repeatedly. Holy, good Lord!
Oh my goodness. Go. You know what he was about to say.
The case being opened. Oh no. Gonna take out Spike.
Christian is handcuffed in the corner, and there's Spike. Oh my God. He spiked him in the undercarriage.
We are still live. Thanks for joining us on Rampage.
Christian!
This is technically Rampage right now. Oh my God. I quit. He quit. Edge was coming in with the overhand blow to spike him in the head. Oh my goodness. Edge wins the title. Nice, dude. They didn't do it. I thought they were going to shenanigan their way out of this. Wow. So technically he won it on Rampage. That's crazy. Has this ever happened before? Somebody's match goes into another show and they win the title? I think this might be a first. I find that incredibly creative and refreshing as an ending. This was a good episode, man. I'll take a couple more like that, please. Yeah, this is an auto point, man. I didn't see anything egregious that really would have brought this down below an auto point. Not everything was perfect, of course, but you know, no wrestling show really is perfect. There's always something that's like, you know, there's always something that throws it off a little bit. With a few exceptions. But this was good, man. This is the type of Dynamite that I feel like they should shoot for.
Copeland now can call himself a two-time
and he puts the middle finger right on Christian's head.
Champion. And a victory.
Yeah, let everybody sing it. Yeah, they're doing a street fight on Rampage. They are. Like I said, there's reasons why Rampage is not their their must-see show. The way that show is booked is a little sideways from Dynamite. I even think Collision is better than Rampage in a lot of cases. What is this? Oh, they're making fun of Darby.
The Bang Bang Gang is not in visible Toronto. We are in sunny Florida. I mean, sun's up, guns up. The reason being, we handled some big business last week. I mean,
blood out of here.
Saved the dude's life. He saved
Get the gun.
And our relationship with the Acclaim has been bigger than Max Caster's rap career and Anthony Bowen's modeling career.
Oh.
I mean, we took the tag
Come
title,
on.
so I'm thinking maybe we take the trio title. The trios. And as it goes for you, Dad, you old dog. I don't know how you didn't see this coming. I mean, our entire relationship has been hot and cold. Maybe we take you out back and put you to pasture. Because we don't need you anymore. No, we don't.
That's right. You boys don't need
Oh,
him
Jay White.
I'm taking care of these boys, just like I'm taking care of our new friend with a fresh coat of gold. See, I gave old Stinger's bat a little bit of spruce up, some much needed.
Oh, you made the bat gold.
Like Darby, but maybe Darby, you can give me a few tips now because I saved your life. So now you're free to do almost anything you want. I say almost because you will not be climbing Everest, will you? No, not this year.
Dang.
But I know you'll train and prepare, and that foot will heal, and maybe
They stopped
next year
him
or
from
the year
climbing
after,
Everest.
Maybe if you try really hard, you'll triumph the mountain and you'll breathe that Everest air. But just ask Daddy Ass and the Acclaim. I am bigger than Everest, Darby. You will not triumph
Bigger than
me,
Everest.
and you will not breathe with the switchblade.
Oh, they made a skeleton go down the slide. Oh my goodness. That was pretty cool.
Toronto, welcome to Rampage.
Let's go.
Please welcome my guests at this time.
I can find my Rampage desk. Oh. Okay. Let me get the Rampage logo out of here. The Acclaim.
Well, we're about to be joined by the Acclaim and Daddy Ass on the stage, and we are joined here at the desk by Daddy Magic Matt Menard.
Is he gonna do the rap?
Difference maker for Adam Copeland.
Unbelievable, gentlemen.
Yo.
Toronto Wednesday night.
Guys, yo.
Cut my music, cut my music.
Oh, no rap?
Yo.
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo. Yo. Listen.
Listen.
We should have known. We should have known. Last week, the Bang Bang Gang, our former partners, attacked us right in that ring. Left us laying. And as you can see, only 2 of the Trios champs are here tonight. Billy Gunn not cleared to even travel after what happened to him last week.
That's not good.
Billy got hit in the head by the Switchblade, Jay White. Yeah, let's hear how you feel about Jay White. How do we feel about Jay White, Toronto?
Let's get this title out of here.
Yeah, I think the same thing, and I'm pretty sure he thinks the same thing about you guys because he didn't even want to show up to Toronto tonight. But Acclaim, we show up when we're demoralized. We show up when we get attacked, when we get hurt. We show up because we're never scared. And Jay, we know that you're scared, pal. I'd be scared too if I was some light heavyweight, fake tough guy who hides behind his ass, boys.
Ooh, talking that trash. He knows they're not there, though, so this is kind of a little cowardly seeming. I feel like he'd still say it if they were there, though.
About saving Darby Allin's life. Allow me to save your life right now, pal. I'm offering you a one-way, first-class ticket to anywhere you want to go. Back to New Zealand, back to New Japan. You could go anywhere. I don't care as long as it's not here. And if you're smart, you'll take that offer, but you won't take it because you're not smart. You want to know how I know that Jay White is not smart?
How do you know?
Because only a stupid person would piss off the best wrestler alive. Only a stupid person would piss off the Acclaimed. And when you bring your stupid ass back here with your ass boys, we'll be there to ruin your life.
Yeah, they just rolled over Drewski.
Down.
It was pretty smooth the way they did it, though. Oh, did I pay it out?
I'm not the
I thought I paid it out.
happy-go-lucky Bowens that you're used to, but I'm pissed off because there's 3 people that didn't have the balls to show up to Canada.
There we go.
Instead, they showed some video sitting by the pool talking about the trios.
Dang, 37,000 was on that.
It didn't really make much sense to me until I realized there's a little bit more to that. And that is that there's a teeny, tiny part of you
CM
that
Punk.
deep down knows
Alex,
that
I don't think that's
guys
happening.
are not elite enough. Austin, Colton, there was a beautiful video package highlighting the beautiful history of the AEW tag team titles, and you weren't good enough to be in it.
Oh.
Jay White,
Oh, dang, they didn't put him in the promo package for the tag titles?
Sign someplace else because you brought your raggedy ass all the way over here. You went through the Continental Classic and you lost. You got a shot at the AEW World Heavyweight.
Oh, I think I know why they're doing this long promo here. They're probably still cleaning up the ring. They're probably putting down a new ring mat from the blood and everything, and the shards of the table stuff all around the ring, and barbed wire and all that. Getting everybody unhandcuffed, walked out, putting away the hockey goal. I'm on a horrible losing streak on predictions. It happens, man. When you're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You know how it goes. Are we back? Jimmy Johns, what are you doing? Jimmy Johns, quit that.
Now I want you to see something, Jay. Actually, cameraman, turn around, swing around. Toronto!
Yeah, see, they're finally done cleaning up the ring. You lost like 12K tonight? Dang. Luckily, it's a bottomless well, you know? All you have to do is just be here. Oh.
How you really feel. Jay, we never needed you. We never will. This is the only gang we need because everyone loves
Caster and Bowens understandably fired up with the bang.
Pretty okay promo. A little long-winded.
Firmly in their sights. And fans this past
Want to be acclaimed. They want to be acclaimed. World Tag Team Tournament Championship. Wait, AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. And it culminates at Dynasty. So it's the Young Bucks versus Private Party. Undisputed Kingdom versus Wildcard 1. Oh, that's what the wild card's about. I see. You know, they don't even have enough tag teams to fill up a 8-person tournament? An 8-team tournament? They had to do wild card stuff to make it work. Toni couldn't help himself. It's like, okay, is that long enough? Can I get him out of here, please? I could just see Toni shaking in his boots back there, waiting for this song to hit. All right, let's get Orange Cassidy out here. It's Orange Cassidy and Trent. Ah, man, I forgot. I hit him with the curse where, like, as soon as I get a new picture of them with the title, they lose the title immediately. I almost got a Christian Cage picture today, but I didn't want to throw it off. I guess just thinking that threw it off. All right. Well, I'll let him have the title for just a second while we get Trent on the screen. Trent. There he goes. Why does the infantry have 2 matches? I know, right? Well, the infantry just beat the House of Black. Did you see that? They won against the House of Black on Collision.
4 or 5 days away from that upset, and I still can't believe House of Black is not in the tournament. But here we go, the Don Callis family.
They beat him in a stroke of genius.
Will Hobbs coming into this match, Powerhouse Hobbs coming into this match with a little extra motivation because it was Powerhouse Hobbs' AEW debut. He faced Orange Cassidy on AEW Dark, and Cassidy landed the orange punch and beat
creepy
Hobbs
theme song.
in 13 seconds.
Wow, great call, man. Great call back to that.
Kyle Fletcher.
But Will Hobbs has certainly, obviously, gotten a lot better and a lot more powerful even when you look at it. Here comes Don Callis.
Are you kidding? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
No, hell not.
The
I like Don.
House of Black beat them down for like 15 minutes straight. Sean Dean jumped in the ring, it fell on his face. He jumped up on the top rope and he slipped and he fell right on his face. And not on purpose. It was an actual botch. They got beat up for another like 7 minutes straight, and then Mark Briscoe came out and like distracted them, and the infantry got the win. I'm not kidding. I know it's one of those like you had to see it to believe it things, but you really had to see it.
Kyle Fletcher, remember the tag team specialist in the Don Callis family.
Or however, I ain't predicting good. My force be with you. Zach has been on a roll, kinda. I see you, man.
Fletcher is bringing that chance. Oh, look at Hobbs.
He's definitely been picking some winners. Oh, goodness. Powerhouse just slamming Cassidy on the apron.
Orange Cassidy's gonna have to rethink his strategy here.
I like Powerhouse, man. Powerhouse is definitely a guy that they need to do a little more with.
That spine buster obviously doing no favors.
All right, let's see who you guys think is going to win this.
Orange. This match will face off with the Undisputed Kingdom, Mike Bennett, Matt
or
Taven,
best friends. That's what they're called.
in the quarterfinal round of the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament as Hobbs overcommitted his momentum.
Did he ever unnecessary risk there by Hobbs?
It's a pretty good move here by Kyle Fletcher trying to stop the tag.
Here comes Trent.
And Trent looking for the triparetta. Now the knees, driving Fletcher down. Great anticipation by Trent.
Hey, predictions are open, guys.
Sent to the outside, and now we're just going to the top.
Prediction and now if you'd like for them to count.
Watch it now. To the and a swan dive to the floor.
Trent with the takedown.
Not many better than Trent Barretta, I'll tell you right now.
Took out both members of the opposite team off the top rope.
He's bleeding from his left shoulder.
Blood now.
Yeah, it could have been how he was thrown into
Fletcher and Hobbs. That's who you're picking? I see.
Yeah, I believe that's right, Excalibur.
And now chopping the chest. Oh, Fletcher. Looking for German.
Ooh.
Trent caught him.
Oh, the way Fletcher took that suplex, it looked like he wanted to hurt himself.
Now, Barretta trying to fight 2-on-1 here.
Man, Trent's doing it all on his own here.
On a funny note, I have a black and white Baltimore
Fletcher puts on the
bass
brakes.
guitar. Named it Scott Hall. Oh, that's a cool name for it.
Yeah, Beretta's in trouble.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, to say the least, huh?
Can you play his theme song on it?
What are they looking for? Oh,
pendulum bomb. What? Not often you see that done by just two men. And fans, this match, a wild card in the tag team tournament continues in picture-in-picture.
The wild card match, so that's what it means.
The boys are proud.
Hey, yo.
I'll tell you, since arriving here and being a main part of
All right, hang on, I'll be
AEW
right
and
back.
Ring of Honor, Kyle Fletcher's really gotten a lot better. Stronger.
He's putting on some size,
yes,
to your point.
I mean, I hate to even pose this question, but how much can you attribute of that to Don Callis?
Well, I think, yeah.
Good point.
I would say 100% of it.
Now Hobbs with the side slam. Arrogant cover. Not hard for Trent Barretta to escape.
Don Callis is a man who knows what it takes to succeed in professional wrestling. And he's teaching these young fellas.
It's interesting, though, that he keeps pitting members of the Don Callis family against one another. I'm thinking when Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher faced off, when Will Ospreay and Konosuke Takeshita faced off.
Well, it's the old expression, right? Iron sharpens iron.
I believe in Canada they pronounce it iron.
Here he is, the comedian.
He's just getting started.
You want to go down to open mic night?
As Barretta goes head first into that top turnbuckle pad, courtesy of Kyle Fletcher. Man, toe kick straight to the stomach.
Fletcher knows what he's doing, man. I'm so impressed with Fletcher.
I mean, Trent's in trouble here. Orange Cassidy is hurt.
We are back live in Toronto for AEW Rampage as the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs, have been dominating Trent Barretta and Orange Cassidy in this wild card match in the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament.
And there you saw the belts. The winners obviously will get that.
Oh! DDT, baby! Trent's got to reach for a tag here. Orange seems ready for it. Coca-Cola Coliseum's ready for it.
Watch out. Oh, good God. Hobbs, his momentum used against him, and now the tag made. Orange Cassidy takes full. And Cassidy not done yet. The elbow to a Cena, knocking Hobbs 15, 20 feet back.
I don't know if it took him off his feet.
And a DDT.
Oh my goodness. Glancing with the DDT. Holy moly.
The cover of the hook, the leg, he collected the shoulders, but Hobbs made the break.
And he made the break, Excalibur, and he went for the back when he made the break. You see, Orange Cassidy's still holding the back.
He's in pain.
That has been the target of the Don Callis family throughout the match, that lower back of Orange Cassidy.
Caught him with a super kick right there.
Yeah, great press.
Oh, wow. And just like that,
Jeez, Powerhouse.
Him out.
Just rocked the jaw.
Living up to the name.
He's trying to break his back.
Look for that torture rack. He's got it on.
Is he tapping? He tapped.
Yeah, he's grabbing a front face lock, trying to prevent Barretta from.
Yo, he was tapping. Orange Cassidy looked like he was tapping.
And look at with Orange Cassidy still on his back. Hobbs, give him another shot.
Yeah, he's not going down the mat.
Go away,
Powerhouse
Cassidy.
so devastating.
Sets that flip, the knee. Great teamwork. Cassidy the high stack.
Orange Cassidy tried to sneak the pin right there.
Hobbs was asking for it there. You got to put the ego aside here. We're in the middle of a contest.
I agree with that, but I mean, he's a man's man. You got to agree with that, Matt Menard.
Absolutely.
Look at this.
Oh.
It seems like those kicks
just
just
hitting him with little harder kicks here. He knows he better not mess around.
Just squat
squashed him.
Right into a brick wall.
Will Powerhouse Hobbs just too much of a man?
It's like if a brick wall came flying at you.
Absolutely.
If a brick wall came flying
And
at
there
you.
you see next week, Young Bucks, Private Party, the rematch from the original AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament.
I remember.
Will be
I remember.
Then 1 week from this Saturday, March 30th, when Collision returns live,
FTR versus the Infantry.
Opposite
Next
side of
Saturday,
the
not this
bracket.
Saturday. There is no Collision this
Kyle
week.
Fletcher sent Beretta onto his head and comes in with that kick.
I'll give the Infantry time to
on that. Both
get their
shows will
affairs
be
in order.
Canada next week.
Stundog Millionaire.
I love it. The great fans of Canada.
Jeez, dropped it right on his head.
Loving their AEW action.
Oh, this is a vicious match.
And Daddy
You've
Magic
got to
has
get
it.
up, 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 up.
You've got to get the people what they want. Oh, and Hobbs.
Hobbs said, I'll give you what I want. How about this?
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs
Take
didn't
what
want
I
it.
want.
By the way, next Wednesday we'll be in Quebec City. And then
They hugged
next
each other, then
Saturday,
Powerhouse
we'll be in
just
London,
ran through
Ontario,
both of them.
Budweiser Gardens.
So
AEWTIX.com.
take this.
I got it, Don. Go bother somebody else, you bald
The
ass.
I Quit match was the hands down most anticipated thing for Dynamite.
That was the premise of a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode.
I
Now, look at
somehow suspected that would be the case.
just
But overall, that was a good show, man. They get auto points.
Yeah, ragdolling Orange Cassidy.
That's a good step in the right direction, man. If Dynamite starts getting auto points, we're gonna be in the money. It's gonna be so good to watch wrestling.
I mean, to be defeated in 13 seconds by Orange Cassidy, you know that Hobbs has just been stewing on that for years.
I don't know how Orange
Beach break on the outside.
I don't know how Orange got it.
Oh, good. Stomp and beach break to Powerhouse at the same time.
But look at this, Fletcher throwing his body at Trent Beretta.
How in the world did Orange Cassidy get?
We have blood in this match. It's on the back of Fletcher's shoulder.
That's what you call
Or not Fletcher's
sucking
shoulder,
up
Trent's shoulder.
and working to the pain.
This is an incredible contest here.
As Orange Punch avoided by Fletcher. And
Holy
You
moly.
gotta be kidding me.
spinning tombstone and no!
Oh, Fletcher's bleeding from his mouth, too. Alright. Well, good thing this wasn't on Dynamite, because I commended them for not having any blood on the show until the main event.
First time Rampage has been on TBS, and wow, what a night.
The physicality, the intensity of this wild card match here. Winner gets into the tournament.
Oh, man. Coming in with that kick. You saw Orange Cassidy tried to turn to avoid contact, but Fletcher just too much. And now
somebody's got to try to get a pinfall here.
Beretta coming in, saving the day for Orange Cassidy.
That's a good call, Matt Menard. Someone's got to try to get a pin here.
Right? I mean, both teams are right here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
First pin might
Up
win
top.
it. In trouble.
What was that? Oh my god. Dude, this is scary stuff here.
Fletcher staggers to his diving DDT by Orange Cassidy.
Diving DDT by Orange Cassidy.
Hobbs was just getting to his feet. Beretta lands a spear.
Bodies are everywhere.
Wow, Orange Cassidy never gonna win this? Orange Punch.
Cassidy.
That's done, they won it? Wow, they beat Fletcher and Hobbs. Wow. Wow.
Well, best friends advance and
Jeez. So the guy who just went like 20 minutes with the best wrestler they have, basically, the Will Ospreay. The guy who just went 20 minutes with Will Ospreay, and the guy who is like entirely more powerful than both of these guys couldn't beat Orange Cassidy and Trent. Tony was just biting his nails backstage all throughout Dynamite. He wanted to stick his booking in here so bad, but somebody was like, "No, Tony, just wait. You get to do everything you want to do on Rampage. Leave Dynamite alone tonight, okay?" It was probably Sasha. It was probably Mercedes. She was probably holding him back. Like, "No, I'm the CEO." Now it gets to be his little sandbox now. Goodness gracious, man. All right, let me pay this out. It was a good match. Powerhouse Hobbs looked like he could have beat them both at the same time. Best friends. They're moving on in the tournament. Maybe he just thinks that Orange Cassidy looks weird without a belt, you know? There's some people who, they just look right with the title. You know, like when you see Shawn Michaels with that winged eagle and he's doing his flex, it just looks right. Like, maybe he just thinks Orange Cassidy doesn't look right without a belt. Let me have Orange Cassidy. Please let me have Orange Cassidy. He's biting his nails. No one even put up points anyway, so I give all mine away. just gotta go small, you know. All right, let's get these guys out of here. Plus, you got to remember what show you're watching too, dude. It's not the most logical thing a lot of times when it comes to Rampage. And tonight was like Bizarro land a little bit too. All right, where you at, Trent? Let's get Trent out of here. Cassidy. Man, as soon as I get the belt, as soon as I put a picture of them with the belt on, it's like, nope, time for you to lose the belt. But the thing is, I can only do it when I really feel like it. I can't do it just if I want somebody to lose the belt or something. I think it's time for a change. It doesn't work that way. I have to be legitimately wanting to get a new picture of them. It's a good thing AEW doesn't have Vince Russo as a booker. They'd be sharing the same fate as WCW. They'd be sharing the same fate as WCW already if they actually had to make money. The only reason they're not WCW right now is because the guy running it has billions of dollars. They haven't made money yet. They lost $35 million last year. They'd already be WCW if the guy running the show didn't have all kinds of cash in his bank account. I know that's not what the internet wrestling community wants to hear, but it's the truth. If this company needed to make money, it would have closed down a long time ago. Luckily, they don't, because this is obviously and recognizably, admittedly, something that is very good for the state of wrestling and very good for the health of wrestlers everywhere and things like that, and their well-being and their ability to feed their families. It's a good thing that it does exist, and it's a good thing that it's run by somebody who doesn't need to make money off of it. Because if it did, it would be gone, and then we'd be back to the, I don't want to call them dark ages, but the ages of very little competition. Shibata's here.
Next Wednesday night, live on Dynamite.
There we go. Shibata bread.
And Shibata, the history.
Who's he fighting? Oh, somebody's already in the ring. Wonder who it is. It is. It's another guy wearing black and gold. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Who's this guy?
Big bastard, this big KM.
Kevin Matthews.
Seeking missile that he is.
I'll tell you what, though, next week Quebec City going to be in
All
for a
right,
treat.
Kevin Matthews is here, guys.
It's a very different matchup than he's going to have with Ospreay coming up next
Let's
Wednesday.
put,
I can tell you that. But he's
Buddy
going right at the
Matthews.
big guy.
Gotta get your hands up there,
I don't have a Kevin Matthews, so I'm going to put.
Pounding Kevin Matthews down in the corner.
Gotta watch out for this big drop kick here.
WCW Nitro and Thunder was part of your childhood? Heck yeah, man. I used to.
Smoked him with that one.
Did he ever?
Man, my friends and I used to come to school like too sweeting each other and stuff.
Kevin Matthews over the top.
Couldn't wait to talk to my friends about what happened on Thunder and all that. I also like the Mortal Kombat show. Did you ever watch that? I remember Mortal Kombat used to come on after, I think it was Thunder.
How lucky we were all to witness that match between Katsuyori Shibata and Bryan Danielson.
One of the great matches ever on Copeland.
We're not doing a prediction on this one. Eddie dropped out right when I dropped out.
Shibata hit the ropes. Matthews hit him with the clothesline, and now, oh wait, look at this. Shibata goes behind. He's got this.
Turned it around real quick. He's got it in deep.
Oh, he's getting down to one knee.
And Matthews Matthews may be out.
Matthews getting choked out.
Shibata releases. Hits the rope.
Hits the ropes.
Wow.
That's done. It's over. Man, thanks for coming.
The winner of this match,
I love his theme song.
Well, now Shibata can turn his attention to Dynamite. Next Wednesday night, Will Ospreay caught the...
Like I said, one of the best things about it is you gain just by being here. If you check back in like 2 minutes, you're gonna have even more points than you just did. It's constantly growing. Kevin Matthews. I don't know where the Shibata guy lives, but he just flew all the way here for that.
See Copeland celebrating alongside.
Hey, Edge is backstage.
Have one for me, Cope. There's Matt Sydal. Top Flight Action Andretti. Daniel Garcia. A well-deserved celebration for the Rated R superstar.
You got something to say? Oh, I thought he was going to say something. Here comes Takeshita. I'm telling you, man, it's Tony's playground time. Comes out of the heel tunnel. Oh, he's got a Oni mask. Japanese demon mask. Wonder how much each episode costs just in airfare alone to get these people to the arena. He's got Don Callis with him too. I should make Don a little smaller, or make Konosuke a little bigger. Let's make Konosuke a little bigger. There we go. That works. I did too. Remember the Chip show after Thunder too? The Chip show? I remember Xena Warrior Princess. I don't know if that came on after Nitro, maybe? I remember watching Xena, but Mortal Kombat was the one that I really liked watching. Went from 65K last week to 6 right now. Hey, man. You'll be back. Jimmy Johns does not like Konosuke Takeshita, apparently. It was cool to see Shibata. I was really hoping that we get Shibata versus Ospreay tonight because of how he brought him up. Oh, it's Rocky Romero.
Is going to have his hands full with the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a test here for Takeshita.
Hey, what a night it's been, top to bottom. We got
all right, here you go.
New
Rocky Romero, guys.
To begin things, we had an I Quit match, new TNT champion, and we still got a street fight.
See how big I made him?
Yeah, the street fight main event. Willow Nightingale.
Every time I see this dude, I always remember MJF's nickname. Oh, God.
TBS champion Julia Hart. You know that the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
She's going to be watching that one.
Yeah, she's going to have her eyes glued to that one. As Takeshita using his power just to deposit Rocky Romero.
I bet you it's so fun to work in AEW.
Up on the top rope.
Ron Callis is proud of that one.
Here he comes over again.
As a wrestler, I bet you it's so fun.
You really don't like them, huh?
Who does?
Oh. I'll tell you, you're running down the events of this evening. This capacity crowd in Toronto's been on fire all
looks
night.
more fun to work for WWE recently, too. I'm not saying more fun than AEW. I'm saying more fun than what it had been. Looks like people are having more fun in WWE than they were when Vince was around.
Rocky grabs the side headlock to Takeshita.
It's probably a lot more, a lot less stressful.
Misses with the boot swing and a miss as Rocky step up work on Rana.
He snapped it. Had the momentum going his way. Speed,
and
snapped it off.
Could be thinking those forever clotheslines.
Explosiveness here of Rocky.
Takeshita.
Takeshita's like, quit that.
Space.
You're like the buzzing of flies to me.
And now up onto the shoulders. Rocky Romero driven down, and Konosuke Takeshita not.
Takeshita's so strong, man. He's strong, fast. He's agile.
With such speed.
He's got good moves too.
So much momentum off of the ropes.
Takeshita and Rocky Romero will do
You're
battle
picking
in picture-in-picture.
Konosuke Takeshita to win.
Yeah,
I don't think he's losing this.
Rocky trying to shake the cobwebs on the floor.
For sure they are. You can tell through the shows and presentations being broadcasted. You want Stephanie McMahon back? Yeah, I was thinking about that today.
Recently, Takeshita returned to Japan and he faced
It'd be cool for her to come back.
great. I mean,
I wonder if she wants to be back or if she likes the job. Seemed like she liked the job.
And afterwards, Takeshita, he said basically that sliding kick that he hit.
Hope The Rock takes WWE out of the PG era. They're slowly working on it.
He stole it's mine now. You know, I respect that.
That's the Don Callis influence.
Best athlete in the world.
Best athlete in the world, he called Takeshita.
I mean, Takeshita, he was a tremendous decathlete in his school days. And now, I mean, just a tremendous
Yeah, I think I heard that
wrestler.
Takeshita could have went to the Olympics or something.
No.
Something like that.
No. Okay.
There's running and jumping.
It's super clean most of the time. People are smiling. Yeah.
No, there's running, jumping, throwing.
Frolicking, discus, javelin.
Taz was a great decathlete in his day.
I think you start to see the.
Well, you know he's listening to this. So.
That's why I said it.
The only people who are really not looking like that are the people who have just like aspirations in their career and maybe feel like they're not getting there quite fast enough.
Taz had a press conference, so we appreciate
Like what I was talking about with LA Knight earlier. Like that type of attitude where you can tell that they want more, but it's just not coming to them. There's probably a few people like that here in AEW right now.
Right in the gut.
And Takeshita opts not.
But I would say that the younger ones are probably just fine. They're like, whatever, I got years.
You know what? Swerve Strickland is a hell of a wrestler, but he may. I don't know if he can survive this or not.
Well, I mean, sorry. I was going to say, with a potential shot at the AEW World Championship hanging in the balance, I mean, it is a must-win match.
Check out and see everybody who hooks up the tweets.
Romero, and now the lateral press.
I see Takeshita walking around the ring. This air of arrogance about him, and I think back to when he came into AEW was about 2 years ago.
Mary hooked it up.
And bashful he was, and what
Excalibur hooked it up. J-Rock hooked it up. Robert hooked it up. WB hooked it up. Lord Brother Darkness hooked it up.
When you associate yourself with the jackass is going to wear off on you eventually.
Let me find out.
Takeshita and Rocky Romero.
Eddie hooked it up.
In perilous territory here.
Let's see. Let's spread out. Oh, Portman. J.N. Portman hooked it up.
Watch out.
You looking for your little slice bread?
Goki hooked it up. Look at this. Thank you guys very much.
Off the post is. There he goes.
Snipes.
Great call.
Legato hooked it up.
Wow. But not without its own cost to Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky didn't even make a cover here.
Taco Wednesdays by Goki, the Goki Gourmet.
Slow to follow up.
Radio hooked it up too. Thank you, Radio. Michael hooked it up. Thank you, Michael.
Is he looking to fly here?
As Romero.
That's all it's showing me right now, but thank you very much. Thank you.
Rocky not done yet. He saw Takeshita getting up to his feet, and Rocky, another one.
That's two. Rocky's got a shot here, guys.
Rocky's taking it to the guy who beat Kenny Omega twice.
You gotta keep your eyes on Don Callis, I'm telling you.
And watch Takeshita the other way.
Rocky, look at Takeshita.
Rocky gets caught.
You gotta be kidding me.
Caught him into a suplex. Rocky
got caught into
finds his feet and Takeshita smashing the ring post.
Yeah, that's gonna have an impact.
Takeshita went for a punch to the face of Rocky, but Rocky moved out of the way. Takeshita ended up smashing his fist right into the ring post.
Right there.
Oh man!
How much damage was done to the right arm of Takeshita?
And now that could prove to be an enticing target for Rocky Romero. Could prove to be an enticing target for Swerve Strickland next week. But right now, Rocky.
Get a cover here.
The running slice bread in the
slice bread, yeah. Running slice bread.
Rocky Romero, just a 2-count for him.
I mean, to your point, Excalibur, Takeshita's been using that right forearm smash all match long.
And now look at
this.
They're
going to Daly's place.
Maybe thinking he's going to snap that arm.
Going to Daly's place in April.
Nice. They can win it right now.
Yeah, the path to victory may be clear for Rocky Romero, focusing on that right arm of Takeshita. Stepping on the armpit to drive Takeshita down. Now the cross arm breaker is locked in. Takeshita.
Oh, that's fully extended.
Don Callis is here. Oh boy.
Callis knew he had to do something.
We all know that
Really hyperextended there.
Takeshita needs help beating Rocky Romero. I know Rocky's a good wrestler, but dude, it's about how you're presented in the company you're in, you know?
The power drive knee avoided. Rocky hits him with the uppercut, the right hand.
Rocky's wrestled a hell of a match here, guys.
It's incredible, honestly.
Yeah.
No sliced bread for you.
Rocky
You get no bread.
Takeshita.
No bread.
We're looking for him.
And no slice.
Oh, this doesn't look good, guys.
This does not look good.
Spikes him and not done yet.
Lifts him up.
What's the back of the head?
Picks him up.
Blue Thunder. Is he going to win with Blue Thunder?
No.
No.
There you go.
Dang it. He couldn't win with Blue Thunder. Don't you know it's illegal?
I mean, the
It's illegal to win with Blue Thunder.
on Rocky here, incredible stuff.
Yeah, Rocky
Can't do
is
that.
showing us really something here tonight.
I thought that was it. I mean, honestly, I can't believe it.
And Takeshita, he's been using that spinning Falcon Arrow as of late.
Toronto's loving the
Wait
action.
a second. Rocky.
He got him.
The backslide. He's digging in, but no. Rocky jumping knee catches Takeshita. Well, the Enziguri avoided back heel kick connects.
How good is Rocky Romero here?
He's amazing.
Wow.
And Rocky
No
hits
bread.
the Rosa
No bread for you. And no soup.
Everything he had into that
No
one.
bread and no soup.
His arm is really hurting him, but he went for it anyway.
Sure did. He knew he had to do something.
He strips off
He felt it slipping away.
the elbow pad and elbow strike. And Takeshita picks up Rocky. He's not done yet.
Here comes again.
There's the Falcon Arrow.
Dang, he's got the spinning Falcon Arrow on him. Dang, he put him down.
Wow. There is your winner, the Alpha Kanuski.
Takeshita gets the win.
Now Takeshita can turn his attention to
I
Dynamite.
think we're out of here after this. Unless something really cool pops up right now, I think I'm out of here. I think I'm done with Rampage. I'm not trying to look at the women's street fight and all that stuff either. That's what's up next. Yeah, we're out of here. That's it. I think there's only like 15 minutes left in the show anyway, so good games to Dynamite, and better luck next time to Rampage. Cool stuff. But let's give that auto point to Dynamite before we exit the premises here on YouTube. Let's get up here. Is this the right one? There we go. Good job to Dynamite. You did it. 5.5. No need for the grapple chat on that. There we have it. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for being part of this on YouTube. If you'd like to continue hanging with us, we're going to be live on the Twitch channel continuously here. So that's where the party is continuing. I would be very happy to see you there. Thank you very much for being part of the festivities, and thank you to everybody who left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream and also voted in the poll and just hung out with me, gave me funny stuff to laugh at and conversated with me. I really appreciate it, guys. I will catch you, YouTube, next time. I gave you the link to the Twitch as well if you want to come on over.